Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain.
Oh my God. Hey, welcome to Cyberpunk.
We're setting the mood.
Our weekly
Cyberpunk Down Under.
Well, we missed a few weeks.
Cyberpunda from Down Under.
I'm Alan, going to be the DM tonight for this Cyberpunk session. And with me, I have...
I'm Steve. I'll be playing Sunshine, the Fixer.
I'm Sarah. I'm playing Quant, the Netrunner.
Did you resist the Australian
I
accent?
did resist doing it in an Australian accent.
I am Mia. I'll be playing Gracer the Nomad.
G'day. I'm Dean. I'm Dean. I'll be playing Devi. She's media. Where'd my brain go?
It's the next kind of week for everyone.
The Australia
It's
happened.
been a while.
I'm Matt and I'm playing Ghoul the Tech.
Okay. And before we get right into it, I'm sure you have some announcements.
I have some announcements. If you haven't watched this channel before, we do all kinds of tabletop gaming on here. Traditionally, on Fridays, we do D&D. Our first D&D campaign of 3 years and 20 levels ended recently, so we are doing Cyberpunk. We're 4 sessions in. We'll be doing Cyberpunk Red for another month or two, couple months probably, and then we may start a second D&D campaign. That's Friday nights. On Monday nights, we do a series of shorter games. We have Tales from the Backlog on Monday nights, which is where we try out all the different games we don't get to play because we're always playing D&D or Cyberpunk on Fridays. So we've done games over there like Merkborg and Dungeon Crawl Classics and Borkborg, which is my favorite, Merkborg.
Honey Heist.
Honey Heist. We've done... we did Pathfinder 2E once. We did Star Trek Adventures. But we did Blades in the Dark for half a session on Monday. And if you caught that, you know that Jason's power went out in the middle of the session. So we're going to try that again the week after Thanksgiving. This channel will be dark next week for Thanksgiving in America. And yeah, definitely come by our YouTube channel. If you're watching live on Twitch, we have a YouTube channel, which you can check out with the link below. And if you're on YouTube watching it later, go subscribe to our Twitch channel, which is also linked below in the description.
It's like the same thing, except you can talk to us.
If you don't know, we have a Discord, which, again, linked below. You can come join our Discord. It's not patron Discord or anything. You can just jump right in and talk to all of us. We're happy to be there. And... merch. I'm wearing it. This is our latest merch item.
Nice.
It's just the logo. We've had merch for almost a year, and we just now got the logo shirt because all of our other merch is character based from our D&D game.
ShadowsofArchonia.com.
Yeah, shadowsofArchonia.com. Thank you.
And if you want Devi merch, please put it in the comments or talk in the chat about it.
Get in the comments. Get in the comments.
Yeah, I didn't play it this tonight. But we do have an intro.
We
Cyberpunk
we
intro.
went-
We just went right to live.
Steve
just go
has been
live.
foaming at the mouth to
Yeah.
play. So,
I'm
We'll
a
play
little
the
bit
intro.
antsy.
Yeah.
Play the intro in the middle.
yeah.
I'll play the intro in the middle.
Yeah.
And then play
Um,
the middle of the end.
But speaking of the intro, Carl Casey, White Bat Audio, did the music. Check him out. All of the art is by ourselves using Midjourney, and the end.
Okay. All right.
We zoom out of Australia into Night City, the outskirts outside of.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go over a little bit of what happened last time. So right now, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening right now. But the basic gist is that you guys all went out to the Badlands because you needed to find a doctor that was kidnapped, as reported. And you got this job from a fixer named Midnight. So you met with Midnight, and now you went out to the Badlands. You encountered some crazy things out there already, including some weird cannibalistic people, and also a lot of wolves
And a big mutant
and a big mutant.
with a lot of penises.
At least 5.
We did not confirm the penises.
Arms.
I feel like we
I
did.
feel like we confirmed it. It's canon.
I feel like we rolled for that.
We did say a lot of legs, but I didn't say
There's
those
ball
kind of
legs and
Yeah, there were
Absolutely
definitely there was
rolled for
definitely
it.
some penis
Yeah.
talk.
But yeah, the reason why you went to the Badlands was because you were trying to find this clan called the Vultures, which supposedly kidnapped Dr. Octavius.
Ox.
Yeah,
Doc
Octavius.
Ox.
And after like a long, almost like a full day of travel, way into the late of the night, you guys finally found the compound of the Vultures, but things were strange. You got there, it seemed like there weren't many vultures around. You found one that was wounded outside of the compound, but he could barely say anything before this weird contraction in the back of his head like started malfunctioning, and then he just physically died on the spot. And then all these wolves came in. You guys fought off the wolves. Hans, Devi's husband, got pretty messed up by these wolves.
It's fine.
And did anyone else suffer any injuries?
I got a single shot from the body orgy.
There were shots and wolves directed at me. I don't know what actually got through the armor and what didn't, but I am down some hit points.
Side note,
And-
if you're tracking your luck last time, you can reset it now.
And I already asked Sunshine, Devi, and Ghoul this, but Quant, what's your current HP?
This is the wrong character sheet. Sorry, give me
Well,
a
I'm glad
second.
I
I
asked
believe
you.
it's 35. I did not take any hits in the
Oh,
last.
you did, yeah.
Yeah.
So 35 out of 35? Okay.
Yes.
And
just
Gracer, what's your
noticed.
current HP?
40 out of
Okay.
40.
All right. I just wanted to get that real quick.
Yeah, this is my sheet. Sorry.
So you guys fought off the wolves, made it inside, and you found another person that appears to be from the Vulture clan, but she had another weird mechanism on her back, on her spine that was going up into her head, feeding her some weird green liquid. I believe Ghoul was able to stabilize the machine and turn it on or get it back going the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And she woke up. And with some awesome conversation
helped too.
skills.
Quant helped.
Yes, Quant did help. And with some awesome conversation skills from Sunshine, you were able to calm this vulture down named America. And she was able to bring you guys in further into the compound. But as we got inside, you guys saw some weird things. You guys saw like tubes filled with like weird green goo and like weird, almost like plant tubes, basically. And we kind of left off inside this room, and there was a thing that was happening the whole time as we were coming to this location, where Sunshine was hearing a lot of stuff in his head that maybe he thinks is his passed away girlfriend and Fate, and it's been kind of feeding him some weird information. And right when we got to the end, she feed him the same code that he fed him earlier in the campaign,
That's right.
which was 3d6 U CD3.
3d6 YOU CD.
Yeah,
That's
YOU.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I don't think I wrote it that way.
when that happened, in that moment, you looked over towards your vision kind of went dark for a moment, and you started seeing like some things from the past. You started hearing some weird voices. You heard a voice said, "You should have took the job, sunshine," and you heard, "You left me alone," and then you heard "cheater" a couple times. But then when your vision come back, your sight was aimed straight at Devi, and that's where we ended. But as soon as that happens, I want both you and Quant to give me a human perception.
Okay. Human perception.
I was doing something to this tall thing in front of me, right?
Yeah, you were trying to disable it, but
Did I succeed? I cannot remember.
you found out that the wiring
Oh, it goes down.
it goes
underground.
down underground,
That's
so you
right.
would have
Down
to
under?
Human perception.
so you have to go down there to see
Yeah.
how to mess with it.
I've gotten a 16.
Okay.
And I've
That's where
gotten
we're below Men Thunder.
15. 1-5.
That's crazy. She rolled 5 numbers higher than me on the
Just
die.
point at my dot.
All right.
Oh my god.
So this is what happens when those numbers come out of your mouth, Sunshine. You see. Well, actually, no. This is what Quant sees first, right away. You have your goggles on right now, right?
Yes, I do. VR, my AR goggles. Yep.
You see floating text in the air, and this is what the text says to you. You see.
New phone, who dis?
You see, "Welcome to Waltz. Please enter employer ID code."
Uh-oh.
Welcome to WorldSec.
Yeah.
I say that out loud. Welcome to WorldSec. Please enter employee ID
And
code.
you don't even have
What's
to roll.
she doing?
What are you looking at? Like, are you looking at any of us as you say it?
I'm literally just staring into the air and read this out
Okay,
loud.
cool, good.
And all of a sudden, you realize right away, you don't even have to roll for this, is that this
This
code,
is the ID code.
this code is actually a reset code that's company specific.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happens, it usually comes from an agent. And you see 2 floating in midair. The two floating messages in midair.
Okay.
If you trace it down, one goes to Hans and one goes to Devi.
Oh, sorry, what do you mean 2 messages?
The floating messages that say that "Welcome to WorldSec, please enter ID code." They're
I
coming
see.
down. Yeah, they're coming down to their bodies.
Okay.
And only she can see this.
Yeah.
And only I can see
Yeah.
And the
this.
goggles.
And I'll leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to my
What
phone.
did I see? I rolled higher.
None of us see.
You
don't see
you see
No.
flashing light coming from Devi's pocket.
I don't know.
Guys, I think we have to go underground. This thing seems to be going down.
Hey, Devi,
What?
what's your WorldSec employee ID number? Let me enter that for you.
What?
Your WorldSec employee ID.
I don't have one of those. I work for Head Exploder. Or
Okay.
Exploder Head? I don't remember. One of those two.
Your pocket's flashing.
Yeah. What's up with that?
What's my pocket doing? I don't know what that is.
It's your agent.
Okay.
And
My internal agent
yeah,
or my
no,
You have
your-
an internal agent?
Your
Do I?
It's
I think I do.
That's a
That's a
cyber tech.
cyberware you would have
Yeah.
had to invest in.
Cyberware.
yeah.
I thought I did have that actually. I do have an internal agent.
Oh, well, then your head is flashing.
Well, it's either
It's very cyberpunk.
That's what it is.
you would most likely have a iPad too or anything, but in this case,
I have a Galaxy tablet.
you do see the messages floating on your side of your like perception of that same message, and then you see you hear some clicks from a
Gun?
from a gun,
Where?
and give me a perception.
Oh boy,
Is it only
Not
him hearing this?
Hans.
13.
You see Hans's
Well, shall we go downstairs,
hand
guys?
but behind his back. You hear a couple of clicks,
Hans, I can hear that.
and you hear Hans say, "Well, look like these jigs is up."
Man, I was on your side.
And he points his gun towards you, and his sidearm towards Debbie.
Oh, thank God.
I know it.
And he says, "Looks like they're onto us, Debbie."
You're pointing
What?
your gun at her while you say they're on to us.
Yes.
What's up, Deltron?
So he kind of waits there to see what you're gonna do next.
Hans, what are you talking about? What's going on?
Debbie, this whole trip has been one error after another.
What happened to
We
his
just need to come
accent?
clean.
Yeah, you should have an accent, to be fair. Unless that was part of your ruse the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah, he's from Jersey.
he spoke German to me. Oh.
Where is Night City? Okay.
California.
Okay.
California.
Is
But,
Yeah, SoCal.
The USA
Okay.
has collapsed, so.
but yeah, he kind of like starts walking closer to Sunshine and says, "We gotta make sure that you stay alive."
Me?
hmm
Well, okay. You have any tips for getting a demon out of my head?
No, we want that.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. And
No, super, we don't.
he kind of gets closer to you with the gun.
Man, every time I like somebody, every time, sucks.
That's why you don't like people.
I know.
Have to agree. Hey, Hans, can I see that for a second?
He's like, "What?
The gun. Can I see it for a second?
What do you mean?"
I just want to look at it.
No, he's keeping far.
No, come on. It looks real nice.
Actually, how about you let me see your gun?
Nah,
You've
you've seen it before. You've seen mine before.
he takes his aim off Debbie and he starts aiming towards America now.
Hey, I don't even know her.
And America's like,
Oh my god.
America like say, "What's going on here? I thought you guys were all working together."
Well,
Apparently
we are,
not.
except Hans, apparently.
And possibly you.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I turn around and finally paying attention.
Hey, cool. That gun disabler I had you building. That's on now, right? I had you turn that on before we came down here.
Oh yeah, for his gun, yeah.
Yeah, all the guns are disabled while we're in here. It was a safety measure. I didn't know about this, Hans,
Yeah,
but I mean, all the guns don't work.
Okay, I'm gonna
I would really like to pistol whip this guy.
Yeah.
what the hell? Let me see what kind of roll to see if he's gonna make sure he's not dumb enough to fall for that.
I think I make a deception
Can I
check
roll
first.
persuasion?
Intelligence.
And you roll against it?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
try that.
I'll roll persuasion against Hans's human perception.
Yeah.
And I am going to whisper to
18.
Ghoul and point at those giant glowing tubes of green goo.
Hans's was it empathy for lies? How do you look through lies deceits?
It's got to be human perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't go between two things.
Well, I have a table here that's like basic,
Oh, it's empathy. He's got 4 empathy. He is a not empathic person,
so
which is why he's so good with me.
Oh, you're trying to resist persuasion?
yeah, resist persuasion. Yeah.
That's the only skill that makes sense to me because it's a social. It would have to be a social skill.
What's the cyberpunk version of insight?
Human perception. That's what
Yeah.
it is. It's an empathy based skill.
That makes sense to me.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Either way, I rolled a 5, so
Yeah, I don't think he's beating my 18.
I'm gonna say he's hesitant, and he starts looking towards the gun. He's like, "What?
I'm gonna attack.
Okay." And how do you make your attack?
I am going to use my brand new martial arts skill. Oh, which
Okay.
isn't on this version of the sheet. Let me switch back to the other app here. Wait.
I also want to shoot Hans.
Whoa.
Right away. Okay.
Okay, so I have Aikido now, which I have disarming
You're
combination.
doing keto?
Aikido.
Yeah.
Requirement, I hit the same target with a brawling attack and a martial arts attack on the same turn. If I do that, then I get to make a DV15 martial arts check. And if I hit that, then I take his gun.
reflex.
Okay.
Or his evasion. You're gonna need
So
a...
first I'll do brawling.
Yes.
I got base 9 on that.
It's pretty good.
It's got +4 evasion.
14 to hit.
Okay. So I got
so
just.
it's-
I have to know his evasion.
4
Is-
plus his
Dex,
Dex.
so that'll be, and his Dex is 7, so +11 to his evasion.
plus the D10. You have to roll.
Yeah. Well, no, we found
No.
that he has to roll for Hans.
No,
remember?
I'm rolling bronze. So what you get?
What I got? 5 plus 9, 14.
13.
Okay, so that means I just sock him once.
Okay.
And then I also have to hit him again with martial arts, which is a little bit lower. Again, I rolled 14.
And do I check this with my same
Same
Yeah,
thing.
same
Same
thing.
evasion.
Same roll.
same
Plus 11.
roll? Plus 11. Uh,
I got 14.
14. I got 14 too.
Does that hit?
Attacker wins,
defender, Defender wins.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he still takes damage from the first
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Which is going to be, what's my brawling damage? 2d6. But your armor's going to absorb it.
No, it's half for melee.
Yeah.
I got
half,
6, so he takes 3.
So it takes 3. Okay. So yeah. Let me describe this. You.
No, I mean the armor only deflects half
Okay.
of the armor value.
Mhm.
Oh,
so
well,
if it's
it's
11,
melee.
what's the armor value that he has?
Oh no! Wait. No,
He's
no.
got
Han-
11 armor.
sorry, Hans is supposed to be taking a negative because he's wounded right now.
oh, you're right.
Oh, that
He's
means
been
I hit him
a couple
twice.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That
So,
means I hit him twice.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So now I make another martial arts check, and if I beat 15, I take his gun.
Wasn't that the second one already? That second
No,
check.
No, I have to hit him
Yeah.
with brawling and martial arts, and then I can make a DV15 check to take his guns.
Yep.
It's on page 179.
Okay. Go ahead.
DV15. Does
Oh shit!
You can use your luck.
you do have fresh
failed.
luck?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
How much? Wait, can I use luck on a crit fail?
Yes, but it might just.
Well, you're gonna have to roll that. You're gonna have to roll.
You still
again.
have to. Yeah, you still have to do your negative.
Okay, let me see. That time I got a 5. So okay, so that's
So whatever you just got -5.
yeah. So 8 minus 5 is 3, and I
need
can't
15.
possibly
You can't
bring that up to
possibly, yeah.
15. So yeah, I'm gonna do damage to him though.
Okay.
Should we do initiative?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I
yes.
guess now we
Yeah,
will.
Yeah.
So my brawling hit is half the armor deflects it,
Oof, not
and what is Hans's armor?
It's 8 right now. He had 11. He's hit it 3 times.
Okay, well half of 8 is 4, so
yeah.
two points of damage go through on my brawling hit.
Mm-hmm.
Martial arts ignores the armor,
Yes.
so I'll roll for that.
Does it ablate armor?
Yeah.
Martial arts?
Excuse me, that as well.
I'm not sure about that, but it does do 10 damage. So I've done 12 damage to Hans by punching him
Jesus
and
Christ.
then karate.
Yeah.
He's at like 8 health now.
Yeah. He's like. Yeah. He's like at. Yeah. I think he's like at like 9 or 8 health. Right now.
So I figure I probably just like sock him once, and then I'd like do some sort of judo chop and try to grab the gun, but I whiff on the
Okay.
gun.
Yeah. So yeah, that happens, and you kind of pull him to the. Like, you kind of like shoot him to the throw him like this to the ground,
Yeah.
like a throw. And I'm gonna say that one of his guns falls out of his hands, but he's still holding the
Still
other
holding
one.
the other one, but one's on the ground.
Yeah, one has like kind of flown across the room a little bit,
Okay.
and he just lets out a yell when he hits the floor. His wounds like expand,
Oh, man.
and he's just like, and he's like, oh, and that's when we all roll initiative.
That
All
was
right.
so close, guys. If I hadn't got that crit fail, I could have probably spent luck to bring it up.
So I have a question. Martial arts are made with a rate of fire of 2. Is that your brawling? Does that count as your brawling? And
I looked this up. Martial arts and brawling both have a rate of fire of 2,
oh, so
which
that's right.
means I get one of each
Yeah, got it.
if I'm doing them on the same turn.
I love that you're going into new fields that we haven't really learned yet. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
forcing
Yeah,
us to
I was
learn
just
everything.
trying to parse martial arts, and I realized, wait, I can take people's guns away. That's actually very much a Sunshine thing to do.
Yeah, I think it's
All right.
brilliant.
So Sunshine initiative.
Oh yeah. I don't remember how to roll
This
it.
is plus
It's an
three
eight
plus,
plus-
right?
It's reflex plus a d10.
Yeah.
It'd be a 9 for me.
Okay.
And it's 14 for me.
14. And Mia.
8.
8. Okay. Debbie.
13.
Okay. Cool.
12.
12. Okay, let me see. Hans. Oh. Yeah, Hans went down hard. And America.
Fuck yeah.
And,
Yeah, is her last name Fuck Yeah? Or middle name Fuck?
Fuck
Last name
yeah.
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to ask her. Okay, so yeah, so that's what basically happens. You.
I haven't figured out the blading yet, but I did learn that brawling does not ignore half. So he actually did not do any damage for the brawling.
Oh,
Okay.
so instead of 12, I did 10.
But both of them do ablate armor.
Okay.
So he's
Well-
got -6 now.
So give him back 2
Or
hit points.
6.
Yeah. So yeah, again, that happens. Han falls to the ground. His gun goes flying in one direction. He has one gun still in his hand, and he lets out a big yell. And
Oh, sorry, Hans. I didn't see you there.
and it's Sunshine's turn.
I'll give in? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, you just went. So
But
You rolled a
Was
Was that
that
a
my
surprise
surprise
round?
round?
yeah. I mean,
Did
you
you
know
roll a
what?
9?
You know what that?
Because I caught him by surprise, and then everyone rolled initiative.
Yeah, I wonder.
It's your call. You
That's
can
your
make
call,
that my
yeah.
first turn. It's fully a GM thing.
I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
but
Only because he already has guns drawn.
yeah.
That's
So-
what
Yeah,
I would call.
he was also ready, you know.
Yeah, he was ready.
He was ready.
That's what I
That's a
would
good
call.
point. Yeah. Okay.
So the next one down is Devi, 13.
I'm gonna shoot my husband.
While he's on the ground.
God, he's the bad guy, and I still hate you more.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my husband. Because I don't know what's happening. I don't like it.
Do you say anything when you do it?
How many times has that sentence been uttered?
I don't
I'm gonna
think
shoot
so.
my
I don't
husband
think she
'cause
says
I don't know what's
anything.
happening, and I don't like it.
All right. Heck yes. A 9 plus 11, 21.
Like
hit
point
him.
blank too. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. And
Roll
this
damage.
is my giant fucking gun that does like 4d6.
God,
This is probably
we
gonna
need to
kill.
question him.
This might kill Hans.
Oh,
I'll roll poorly, so it's fine. This is a weird die.
Oh, he's like
All right, cool.
one,
Roll this
10.
anyway. So it's 2, 5, 10 damage to Hans.
Holy shit!
Well,
He's
I had 10 damage on here
Yeah.
as is remaining. So you just did 10.
He's dead.
Well, it doesn't
His
have
death
to.
saves.
He can do death saves.
Yeah.
That
Let's
dice,
see.
He's an
that weird dice
NPC
isn't
kind
yours.
of. Huh?
That weird dice isn't yours.
No. Yeah, who was talking
We
about that? I have no
already
idea what
had
it
it
is.
earlier
Yeah.
this day. Where did that come from?
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and 10.
Yeah, we saw. We I was like, that's got to be Dean.
That's
No one else here.
Been here for forever. I've
I've-
seen that before.
I
in our
haven't.
dice
Anyway,
bag.
Hans's fate.
So yeah. I want you to describe where you shoot him.
If you said a dick, I'm gonna slap you.
Right in the dick.
He's currently prone.
should
You
be
can
put in the
only
dick.
shoot him in the ass.
I'm gonna shoot him in the heart.
Oh man.
Well, so you're aiming for the chest area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. His head. Wait, he's got armor. I know. I guess it'd be hard.
Well,
yeah.
if it was a headshot, you would have had to do an aim
It's a
shot.
different
Oh
roll,
yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
But
Oh, they're just asking for flavor, not for.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, you shoot him. It connects.
Shit him.
And Hans lets out a gurgling yell, and he appears like he's not moving. But
A double tap, finish him off. It's so cold.
just to finish off the round, do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Move.
Sob gently, I guess. No.
So you're
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how,
Motherfucker.
can I actually
Human perceive
yeah, I
me.
was gonna say, I want to see the reaction. If I may. It was 11.
Yeah. Like he's trying to perceive exactly how you're feeling right now.
Mixed emotions from Devi.
Hmm.
Like guarded mixed emotions?
Yes, guarded mixed emotions.
Cool.
She's trying to keep a face on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you want to do anything else?
I'm so confused right now. What happened?
Save Hans.
Save him?
Yeah, we got to question
Save him?
temporarily. We got to
Yes.
question him.
Why did we even shoot him? I'm so confused.
He was going to shoot us, but now we need to talk
good
to him.
question.
I'm gonna go over to him and try to
I
like
could just convince any of you assholes of the importance of talking to people.
first
I would-
aid.
Yeah, we know when it's. We're still in initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You hurt Hans more.
0-1.
You just jam your finger in the hole.
Oh god.
-10. -10. So my first aid base 12 becomes a 2.
I'm gonna say. So this is what happens. You go to Hans. You try to put pressure onto the wound, but you hear his rib cage crack inward, and you just see blood come out of his mouth. And now he's gonna suffer a negative to his death save when he makes it.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Fucking ghoul.
So now it's Quant.
Hey,
I would like
not actually
to.
a
I'll
medic.
take
You don't
turns
know.
giving Hans first aid.
No, Ghoul can do that. I'm gonna flying tackle Devi in the back.
Okay.
So,
So
I'm going to want
session ever.
to. Let's go PvP. Here we go. So I think this is going to
Right
be
off the
brawl.
bat.
Yeah.
My goal is grapple.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that's gonna
Welcome to
be-
my super high evasion trap.
Yeah. That's going to be a.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, right.
It is not a 1. It is a 16.
I got
Oh my
a
God.
20 with my evasion.
Oh, God.
He just like
Yeah. Looks like Debbie's able to dodge your tackle.
Yeah.
And did you want to do anything
Alright.
else?
Do I have anything else I can do on my turn?
I mean, you can still move.
Can I just like drop my gun as a free action? I could just.
Not yet.
Oh,
When's
Not
your turn,
yet.
yeah.
Okay, well, as a free action, I will reach for my gun. Clearly, with murderous intent in my eye.
Murderous intent.
Yes.
What did I do?
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
My husband tried to kill me.
Sort of.
Mia, your turn. Mia. Gracer. Sorry, Gracer.
we have to make the distinction because there is a Mia NPC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gracious. I think I want to help Hans destabilizing.
You've dis-
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I
You've
should
dis-
probably
one
do
on?
this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not moving it.
Yeah.
What's that?
Players. The locations do not match where we are on the.
Yeah. So if you can move the players inside.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
can't really
while you're
reach them.
doing that, I'm looking for
That's
my
what
first
I mean.
aid skill.
Oh, it's on the right near
Not
the
big.
bottom. It's in the technique skills.
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. 15.
No big deal.
Okay, so this is Hans. He's a motherfucker.
So you rolled a 15.
A 15.
School ran up to him and sucked. Quant tried to tackle Devi, who must be around there.
Wow. So the DB for mortally wounded is 15, but the defender wins, right?
I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention.
It's like so the DV to stabilize a mortally wounded person is 15. She rolled 15, so
Defender wins,
So
but what
defender
does
wins.
winning mean?
yeah, so that means she doesn't stabilize, right?
Yeah, I guess the defender is the concept of him dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good
The
question.
abstract concept of death is our enemy
So-
right now.
I would say if you're following the theme of the rest of the game, yes.
Yeah.
You lose the. If
Yeah,
you don't
so
beat
unfortunately,
the
you're so close, Gracer. Like you're doing what you can, but the blood's moving really, really
he
quickly,
survives one death
And-
save, I can get him.
and you're like, and you're like so close, but you can tell this is really bad. Like he's
I
in a
I
bad
looked at
state.
Debbie and I'm like, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for him. He's gone.
Why are you apologizing to her?
She's the one who shot him.
He pointed a gun at me first.
That's true.
What's going on? Why is
Did
it
you
fighting?
expect
Mommy,
him to
Dad is
die?
fighting.
All right. So now it's
I
gonna
assumed
be.
you were just trying to wound him. He is your husband after all.
So now I'm gonna roll Hans's death save.
Oh, let's have this.
7. He's a body 7 though.
Body 7.
But you said a -1, right?
Well, no.
No,
I'm gonna
okay.
say a -2
Holy shit.
because of what you did.
That's a half. That's a 50-50
America
shot.
doing. Is she in this initiative?
Yeah, well, apparently America rolled a 3 in initiative,
Okay.
and Hans is 5.
All right.
Apparently, like he doesn't know what she rolled.
She mailed it in.
She mailed it in.
Well,
She's
Like,
scared. She doesn't know what's going
She's
on.
scared. She doesn't know what.
Who are these people?
You guys look like you were all buddy, but now you guys are fighting each other,
You got
so
my second touch?
she doesn't know what to do. So,
Hans, death save.
yeah, Hans death save. Here we come. Now is this with? Sorry, is this with a single D10 or is it with 2 D6s?
One D10.
1 D10. All right, so I'm gonna roll this in front actually.
All right.
If you can aim for where Devi is, it's the perfect spot for a dramatic reveal of a die.
Yeah.
Just for dramatics, this is Hans' death save. If he can roll under 7, he dies, right?
Oh no.
Under 5,
No, he's because
because -2.
Oh, no,
minus
yeah.
2.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah.
So
No,
I
it's
guess
over 5. He dies.
yeah, over 5 he
dies.
dies.
He's
That's
5.
a D10. It's exactly 50-50 chance.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
5 or less. I'm
Oh
not
my
six.
god, that's a
Oh.
6.
That's a
Passes.
six.
Womp 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 womp. Dead husband.
So
I'm single and ready to mingle.
unfortunately, unfortunately, you see Hans spit up some more blood,
Hot and evil.
and actually Grace probably sees this because she's the closest.
I'm right there too.
All three of us are
yeah.
actually right
and
adjacent.
you kind of just see the color come out of his eyes, and blood just gets further in, and he's down.
I mean, he was a jovial Santa Claus. We just watched Santa Claus die.
In the abstract of it
After
not
he
being
pulled a gun
Sunshine's
on
turn
us.
yet,
That's right,
Sunshine
yes.
was down there ready to do first aid.
Yeah,
And then he dies.
Ghoul's gonna stand up slowly with like blood on his hand still.
I'm gonna drop the gun, and I am shaking, and I sort of fall to my knees on the ground, aghast and confused.
I grabbed your gun.
I grab Hans's guns.
They're matching. Remember that.
Yes.
Cool, this one's mine now.
America kind of moves close to you, Sunshine. And it's like, what's going on?
It's a damn good question.
We're not super sure. We just met these two. They were married. Apparently, this guy had a secret agenda. I'm not totally sure why Quant tried to tackle the media. Stick with me, kid.
Okay.
It's a good profile. We're making right here.
I'm aiming at you.
I
Why'd you take him out before we could question him?
unfazed by that. I think I'm sort of staring at Hans's body without saying much.
Anything? Any explanation? Anything at all?
I have no idea what's happening.
What? Okay. He was a World Sec spy, whatever. How come it's showing you are also working for World Sec?
I have no idea.
Who owns the media company you work for?
Who does own the media company I work
That's a good
for?
question.
I think I in my brain, Head Exploder was like an independent media, like an independent company. No one owns World Head Exploder.
Your question.
World Head Exploder?
No one owns it. That's not what independent company means.
It owns itself. There's no board of directors.
It's an AI.
That might be.
We're all Head
Give
Exploder.
me like a.
Actually, no. Well, don't answer that because it would be.
Well,
Can I do it?
I'm gonna see if you can read Debbie's face
Yeah,
right now.
Mind.
Absolutely. That is gonna...
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Debbie,
Is that human perception again?
yeah, and I'm gonna need you to roll Debbie a persuasion.
All right.
I think I'm good at that.
You should be.
I'm so good at persuasion.
It's going to be a 15.
Oh, shit.
I have 20.
Stone cold.
Why are you so hot?
I look at you with tears in my eyes, and as far as you can tell, they're fully genuine.
Can I also roll human perception on that?
Yeah, sure.
Beat a 20.
Okay, that's a crit.
Oh shit.
That's a 5, so 15 plus 14. That's 29.
You can tell Debbie is lying.
Am I?
What can I tell?
You can just tell that like her face is sweating, and that she's like doing this like weird like twitch with a smile.
I look at an Ella Noir character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm completely convinced because she outrolled me by 5. So
I mean, I feel like.
I'm lowering the gun. Like,
I mean,
all right.
You describe what he.
Are
thinks.
you lying? Or are you just nervous?
I think both.
Okay.
I think
We're all
I'm lying.
nervous.
I think I'm lying about how much this is affecting me.
Okay. Okay. Sunshine's still not sure with his 29. What's going on?
Let me see your agent.
I know you're lying, but I feel like
Do you
Sunshine
want to
always
rip it out of my
knows.
skull?
Oh,
Sunshine always knows everyone's lying, so that's not new.
what's your employee ID for Head Exploder?
Is that something I just have? I don't know my employee name, my current job.
Yes, you would know this.
I give you the number that
Yeah.
that exists.
You would know this. And
My Head Exploder ID.
Yeah.
give me. I guess you're gonna search this code.
I was gonna plug it right into the thing floating above her head that's still there in my AR goggles.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
I plug it in.
All right, and it says access granted.
Hey, guess who owns Head Exploder?
What are you talking about? We're an independent company.
What do I get when I get through the access granted? Is it time for some net running, or am I just in it?
You find a like a menu that has a mailbox.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay.
Debbie,
poor
while
IT
Quant's
security.
Doing that, while Quant's doing that,
All right.
I know you just lost your husband, and I'm very sorry for your loss. I just want to let you know you're evicted.
What about the bigger apartment?
That's not going to happen because you're a WorldSec spy, and WorldSec tried to attack our building.
I didn't know about WorldSec until right now. I'm learning this with you.
Okay.
I thought Head Exploder was an independent company.
We can continue to learn about it together while you move out.
I don't know if that's fair.
I don't know if it's fair either, Ghoul.
All right, I sent you something in Discord.
All right.
You can live with me.
No,
Nope.
she can't.
Nope.
Thanks, but I think I'll figure something out.
America's still huddling near you, just being like, "What? What?"
Do you need an apartment?
I want to get out of here safely first. That's the only thing I can think of. And
What's
also,
up, Matt? Welcome.
and
Other
like,
man.
and you see her, she's like sweating because she just saw a man die in front of her. So
This is, by the way, literally the face I'm making into thin air.
Why is this text so small?
Yeah. Matt, go buy our merch, shadowsofarconia.com.
But only you and no one else.
No, Deltron should do it too.
I'm sadly the Hans merchandise is probably not gonna
That's going to
probably
sell
into
like
that anymore.
hotcakes.
It's limited edition.
Hey, man, thank you very much. He is based on a Ray Fiennes character. Lenny Nero from Strange Days.
were you able to get the file?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Quant has downloaded the file and is reviewing.
Oh, that's the file that he sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, these-
Why is it porn?
Why is it full?
Is it your sex tape with Hans?
He should have deleted that.
The other file. Oh, gosh.
Put that one for later.
Sunshine looks like Ralph.
Finds. That
Finds.
is the actor that plays
Okay.
Lenny Nero. That's who I went for. Yeah.
All right,
Should
so
we just-
Debbie's just a hottie.
Should we?
I have a roll I'd like to make with this file. I would like to do, let me see what this is going to be. I want to see if this is, I'm not sure if this is going to be a cybertech roll, to see if I can tell from whose agent this file originated. I'm looking to basically see if there's any signs that this file, somebody created this file to lead me down the wrong path, or if this file does appear to actually be created by the person it certainly appears to be created by.
okay.
While
So-
while she's doing that, I'm gonna actually use my inflatable bed, uninflated, to like try to wrap up Hans' body.
So, as a sad funeral dirge
Ah,
starts
it's terrible.
playing.
All right, so that's going to be just a 13 on cybertech to see if I can pull any
As
info.
far as you can see, it looks legitimate.
Can I tell, is it from, because it's
I know
using
what this
Debbie's ID. Is it from,
Me too.
it's in her account and coming from her, or?
Yeah, as far as you can tell, this is
Okay.
something that probably Debbie wrote and sent. So,
Interesting. Okay.
Cool. Hey, Quan,
Mm-hmm.
what you looking at?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Quan,
All is great.
how would you like to be evicted?
You'll never evict me.
That's correct.
America, America says, what does evict mean?
I'm their landlord. I was kicking them out of the building. Mostly her because she's
You're the lord of the land?
okay. Of one building, yeah,
Of the whole building?
yeah. It's called the Radberg, and it's in Night City.
Oh, cool. and she kind of like goes like this and like, oh, like,
I'm kind of in charge around here.
That's
However,
debatable.
it turns out Hans was a traitor, and probably also Debbie, even though she's denying it.
All right. Is there anything else in that I find under Debbie's ID when I'm poking around here?
that's
Does it-
probably that's probably the most major thing you can find.
Okay. And is this doesn't have the logo that's on this? Do I recognize this? This is Head Exploder, I assume. But is there anything in here that's got a WorldSec logo on it? Like, do I open it up and the little logo in the corner, is it Head Exploder or WorldSec?
There's no text that you can see. It's just that symbol.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
Oh, it's just a symbol. Interesting. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't know that, but
There's a Head Exploder logo I made. It's super cool.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You have a heavy pistol, right?
I had a heavy pistol. You're holding it now.
I sure do. It's mine now.
So,
I tuck it into. I pointedly, I go ahead and push my AR goggles up, maintaining eye contact with you. Put your gun in my pocket.
Those goggles make you look fat.
is that the same gun that Hans had? Another heavy
That
pistol?
is just uncalled for.
Yeah, he had the same things I did.
All right. I'm gonna
did you say that in character?
Yes.
Concealable. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Really? Wow. Big words. Big words from the lady with no gun and a WorldSec employee ID.
Yeah, I really don't get it, man.
I
What's
don't
Hans's
either.
employee ID?
I don't know. I thought it was a Head Exploder ID.
I'm looking at Hans's agent now. I will gently shoulder Ghoul aside, kick open the thing that he's trying to wrap Hans up in, and loot the body for his agent
Okay,
and
so
everything else on him.
so he also has an internal agent, but you can just plug into him if you want.
Yeah, sure, he's dead. Doesn't matter if I infect him.
Okay.
Bummer of a sentence.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling a little less sympathetic towards Hans now.
You know, I need to get back to work. I just need to
After-
work on something. I'm gonna go start looking at the statue again.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
All
I
right.
can't deal with my.
What do I
with
find on
this.
Hans's agent? Do I need to do a?
No,
run?
this is pretty easy. Like you jack in and you go into Hans's personal information. And you can
Alright.
see that he has a couple letters that are addressed to a person named Skylar. And basically this person, this is like a summary of the messages, but the summaries were basically saying, you are assigned to Debbie and you must follow her wherever she goes and make sure that you bring back the target alive.
Mm.
And that's basically the gist of the messages.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing right now?
I am probably just trying to smooth things over with America.
Greaser, what are you doing right now?
I was thinking I would be trying to speak with America too.
Okay.
Since she's also a nomad, kind of.
Okay, in that case, I'll leave America to Gracer, and I will continue trying to contain the Devi situation.
Yeah, because I'm going to, if I think you're over there, I'm grabbing Debbie by the arm and marching her to the side.
Guys, I'm also devastated right now.
So you say that out loud.
No.
I could, because I would pistol whip you for saying that. That's
I
not
would
cool.
pistol whip you.
Yes.
And Sunshine would not stop them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch, but I wouldn't stop them.
That's the merch. I'm devastated. That's the pin. Got it.
All right.
Somebody do
All
a
right.
little highlight of that. Do I have a highlight
Okay.
button? I don't.
So you're going to follow me as I march Debbie over.
Wait.
I'm not particularly trying to be quiet. Like if
I'm not resisting either. I'm also bewildered by all of this.
not that bewildered. So I am going to push you into up against the wall. Like, all right. So Hans is not your husband. He was your bodyguard.
We've been together since high school. There
That's
was a
not
scandal.
true. That's not true. Your agent say the same story. He was assigned to you
Do I
as
have a
your
role
bodyguard.
for this? Like,
I mean, you're like, I'm gonna. You can do.
can I do persuasion? Because I want to persuade her that this is the truth.
Yes, but with the evidence that she's presenting, this is gonna be like
Yeah.
This
negative.
fake
Quick question,
evidence I'm
has-
presenting.
Mhm.
She's presented with.
Well, I'll let it go for now, but I'm just assuming because the document I've seen.
This one's been rolling
Well,
hot.
let it play out because I don't know how this will go. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what I was for.
it's just the thing is you can't just roll for persuasion. I'm gonna have to ask you, what are you trying to persuade? Do you have any evidence?
What she just said.
that I'm being framed right now, and as far as I knew, Head Exploder was just an independent media company, and I have no idea what's happening. And that Hans was my husband, I thought.
Okay. Give me a persuasion, but I'm gonna give you a -2 to this.
Okay. Not that it matters, because I didn't roll very well.
I'm gonna roll against that, I assume.
Well, 17. My eye suddenly had a thing in it.
Okay. That is. Oh, that's. I'm still rolling so
Well-
terribly. It's 15.
And you
But-
also get like a +4 with your
Okay.
evidence.
All right. Yeah. So that's
I get a
a
-2
19.
and a
-2
+4?
and a +4.
That's
Well,
the
-2
best
to
extreme.
him, and then +4 to.
So that's
Waltz.
really basically a -6 for Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your total?
My total is 19.
19. Okay, yeah. You can tell like Debbie's trying to put up a front here. She's trying to mask what her feelings are, but you can definitely you've been through this rodeo before with
Yeah.
other people, and you can definitely feel like she's not telling you the truth.
I have met a lot of people who have lied to me in my life. Most of them I've dated. I know what it looks like when a really hot woman is lying to me. Don't lie to me, Debbie.
It's not you, it's me. It's me.
Quant,
Yes.
tell the truth.
What?
All your girlfriends have been hot?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Look, I see people's inner beauty, okay?
Okay, there we go.
All right. Look.
Look, Debbie, I'm on your side in the war of how hot are Quant's girlfriends, but I'm definitely on Quant's side on all the rest of it. Your dude here
That I shot,
that you shot, yeah, okay, that's fair.
because he pointed a gun at me.
I did witness that as well. That's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely turned against all of us. But Quant definitely logged into this system with your password that came to your agent.
This was, as far as I know, that's my head exploder ID, period. I don't know anything else about this.
I go back, I'm double checking the file again. Hans had a second objective, which I don't think you were aware of, if this is correct. He was told to bring back the target alive. And I don't think, assuming that you were the person he needed to bring back alive, Sunshine, I don't think, from what I'm reading in this file, I don't think Devi did know that.
Why?
Who's the
It's
target?
real.
Why
Debbie,
wouldn't it be?
weren't
would.
you coming to do a profile on Onyx?
I was. And you convinced me to come here. And now I deeply regret it.
No, that's not true. She was there to profile the building. It was something about the building. That's why you wanted to tear the walls down, to get deeper into the building?
So Hans was supposed to bring the building back alive?
Building back alive?
No, Hans was sent after a person. Devi said she's going to use knocking out the wall to use some sort of probe or camera in through the walls of the building to see what you can find.
I'm here to talk about a rocker boy who's not even fucking here right now.
You know, that's a good question. It was pretty easy to convince you to come, considering that your assignment didn't come with us.
Yeah, tell us about the thwarting the earlier
That's because
attempted...
Dean wants to make the session work.
I know, but Sunshine can't play it that
If
meta.
you think about the motivations of anybody getting together in any RPG, it doesn't make any sense at all.
All right.
I don't know what language you're speaking.
Debbie goes in a fugue state, and you hear weird voices in your brain.
Yeah.
She.
I am going to go ahead at this point, and from my AR, I'm going to flick this over to your agent so you
Ow,
can see
damn it.
what I'm looking at. This is the file I got.
That's the logo I sent. Should I just read? I'm gonna read this out loud.
Read it out loud.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna read it out loud.
This is the file that Quant pulled off of Debbie's agent.
Subject: the rat house. Editor: things are going well thus far, and I don't know, and the accommodations are suitable though dingy, which is putting it generously. Aside from the usual citizenry, there are a few people of interest who may prove to either. I can't read it. This is Dean. I suck at reading things out loud.
You want me to read it?
No. Yes.
All right.
Just do Debbie's voice as you do it.
All right. Editor, things are going well thus far. The accommodations are suitable, though dingy, which is putting it generously. Aside from the usual citizenry, there are a few people of interest who may prove to either be a problem or an asset. They're a group of cyberpunks, I believe the same ones who thwarted the earlier attempted acquisition. I seem to be ingratiating myself with the group for now, and they don't seem to suspect any foul play yet.
They seem to be red.
Well, we definitely suspect foul play now.
They are as follows. Sunshine, a fixer, prefers to avoid violence where possible. Seems well connected, owns the building, experiencing odd dreams, and seems to have a virus in his internal agent, the machine god. Is this our doing? I am wondering if I should encourage misfortune to find him. Quant! A netrunner! Perpetually poor!
This is me reading this out loud.
Perhaps we can give her financial intensive to assist. I'm assuming that should have been. Ghoul, misspelled, by the way. A techie, pretty handy thus far. Very aloof. Not sure if he can be won over. Not afraid to turn to violence. Proceed with caution.
Oh.
Onyx, a rocker boy. Haven't had
rather
much
nice,
experience
actually.
with him. More to come. Gracer, a nomad. Not much interaction either. Doesn't seem like much of a threat. Gonna take that, Gracer?
No, that's not nice.
It's not nice.
All right, I've
I am
agreed.
a threat. This is great. No, I am a threat. I guess I'm a
Very
very long
good.
fuse.
Very
Very,
All right.
long fuse. Now I'm pissed.
I've agreed to help them retrieve a kidnapped Dr. Octavius, a plant biologist taken by a gang outside of the city. As payment, they've agreed to expand my apartment, knocking out a wall. I hope to use this to send some sort of probe or camera in through the walls of this building to see what I can find. P.S. I would request a different bodyguard if he hadn't already been established as my husband. Hans rubs me the wrong way.
That's not true. His shoulder rubs are amazing. We all know that.
You wrote this?
Debbie's correct.
I don't. You're reading a fiction as far as I'm concerned.
I thought you were reading it.
I'm reading a fiction out loud as far as I'm concerned. And I'm weirdly annoyed by Quant's entry in it.
I'm sorry to say, Debbie, like with the way you're reading this and everything, it's pretty easy to see that
That I'm being manipulated and framed and lied about?
no, that you're lying. So
As far as that's what they think.
with minimal like human perception, they can all tell, pretty much.
Did you get my message on Discord?
Yes, but you're not getting an answer yet.
Okay.
Wow.
Why were you really
That's an alpha move right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
in the red burger?
Yeah, I got your message. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Does the Fifth Amendment still exist in the year 2013?
This ain't the court of law.
The USA doesn't still exist.
Okay. I may be working for Wróblewska, but they would have destroyed your building and everybody if I didn't come up with this plan.
Oh, I
What?
have to hear this.
Wróblewska was going to tear down the rat house.
Red burger.
Rat burger, whatever. And the details are as follows that I don't remember that we talked about. She explains that the rat house was going to be destroyed, but just to nuke it from orbit by Worldsec. But my plan, Debbie's amazing plan, was to instead infiltrate it and have minimal human casualty because it would help us. It would help us keep an appearance of not being giant assholes. So on the one hand, you're welcome for not having y'all killed. So just saying that out loud.
That's why I hate medias.
I'm not. If we're talking honestly, I'm not a media. I'm an executive.
I hate executives more!
With executive.
I slam you against the wall again.
My nice clothes.
But this kind of checks out with you, Sunshine, because you realize that if Worldsec wanted to come back to your building, they could have probably taken it by now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you're welcome, first of all.
For what? For what?
Okay, change of plans. You're not evicted, and you're not allowed to leave the building again once we get back.
Do I get the bigger room?
No. Damn it. You're down a husband. You don't need a bigger room.
It's fine.
There's a 5x5 concrete room that
So-
stinks for you.
In fact, we're going to lock you up on the top floor, so that if that blast comes from orbit, you're the first to go.
Wait. So Hans wasn't really your husband?
No, I didn't like Hans.
Really?
I tried to play it cool, but I just wasn't a huge fan of him.
I never would have, obviously.
So let's find Dr.
So,
Octavius.
America, what do you do for a living?
Is that really what you said?
Yeah.
Strange.
Are we leaving then?
No, I literally am asking America what she does for a living.
I'm asking, are we leaving?
Okay.
She kind of keeps a little quiet, and she says, I just help feed the wolves."
Oh, right, the wolves. Sorry about that. So, Octavius? Octavius?
Why would we still continue?
Well, Midnight says that Octavius has dirt on the world sex situation.
And I can't leave here without you. I physically can't make it out of here.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So
We still need that guy. That part hasn't changed.
All right. So, where do you guys go from there? From the rooms?
I'm glad we moved past this.
We have not
have
moved
not
past
moved past
this. Yeah, we actually
Debbie's
say that
not
in
looking.
Okay, so what is the...
I do want to say I'm sorry about the AR thing. I was just really like in a bad place mentally, and they look good on you. I'm lying.
So this big thing here, which is normally a door, you're saying this is not a door.
No, that was just a giant machine, like that has like these metal hooks coming out of it.
And behind it here, is this a door?
That hasn't been inspected yet.
Okay, and then we have these two stairways.
Yeah, that go
Okay.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna come over here and look behind the machine and see what that is.
Okay. So yeah, you don't really need to make a check for this. You do see like a small little, like almost like a little tiny crawl space, and it looks like it goes down.
So we get two staircases up and a crawl space that goes down.
That looks like where we have to go to do whatever this door is.
America, do you know where any of these things go? I forget what she said. Did she say last time that she doesn't even know where she is?
She has a hard time remembering.
Okay.
Like when you woke up, she didn't really know where she was, like how long it's been.
All right.
And yeah, she says, I don't know this. I don't really remember what this room does.
Okay. Is there any kind of roll I can make? I don't know. It would have been dungeoneering in 4th edition D&D.
Dungeoneering.
But like
There's, like,
something to help me
something-
figure out what it might be.
Deduction would probably be the most closest thing.
Deduction. Yeah.
I
Is
can
it-
deduce things.
Isn't there also exploring? Or
Is there an exploring skill? I don't think so.
let's see.
But there's so many skills. How would I even know?
Yeah, there's a ton.
Ranged weapon, social, technique. If it's not in technique or education, I don't think
I'd
there's
say
an-
survival.
So
Is it survival?
there's concentration, conceal, reveal object, perception, and tracking.
Which one would you think would most apply to looking at the layout of a building and trying to guess what the rooms will be?
I would say either just a maybe even
Education or
maybe even
deduction?
local expert.
Oh. Where's that one?
That's under education skills, intelligence.
Wait, what you trying to solve? Sorry.
I'm just trying to look at these two stairways and the crawl space and see if I can just instinctively get a sense of what types of rooms they may lead to.
I would do investigator deduction.
Yeah. Investigation or deduction. Yeah.
At local expert, I have pretty good skill.
But you've never been here before, so there's
Yeah.
no way that
Yeah.
would apply.
So yeah, investigation or deduction probably.
Okay, where's the investigation?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't think it's called
There's no
investigating.
investigation.
Yeah.
Deduction or education, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do education because it's slightly higher. And it's still bad, but 12?
Okay. So what are you trying to figure out?
I'm literally just want to look at these three things. And if it's entirely impossible, that makes total sense. But I just want to look at these three passageways and see if I can guess what kind of room they might go to. Like, I know I'm in an underground level of some sort of bunker in the Badlands. I know this is a computer room of some sort that I'm in. Where do these staircases go? What could this crawl space be going down to?
My 2 cents is the crawl space is probably going to where these wires go for the door, and I would like to investigate those.
Yeah. And as far as you can tell, probably the upstairs can't really be sure. You would have to check it out yourself. But as far as this crawl space, probably has something to do with whatever this thing is,
Okay.
or what was going on in the other room too. So.
All right. Then I say let's let Ghoul go down that crawl space.
Okay.
All right.
Can I have my gun back?
No.
I would like to search Devi.
All right.
I was point
I'll
Hans's gun.
allow myself to be searched. I have like
Alright.
nothing on me.
Okay.
You have Hans's gun on you.
No, she had. Oh, I see. You're funny with your wordplay, funny man. Yeah, aside from like
Okay.
my nice fancy clothes and such, I guess like the rations and stuff we talked about having, but I have nothing of note
So I
on
have
me.
nothing. Okay, that's fine. All
I have
right.
a
like
picture
to
of
ask
Hans saying, "I always love you."
privately.
Yeah, I find it. I look at you. Really?
Is it like Photoshop Hans on like a Hawaii background? But
Hans wrote it himself.
yeah.
What were you saying, Mia?
Full
I would
service.
say I would speak to you, Sunshine, kind of in a hushed tone. It's like, what do you want me to do with Debbie? You really want to keep her alive, or do you want me to take her out back and
No one's
put her out of her
killing
misery?
anymore.
She's talking to me privately.
Yeah, she's talking to
Sorry,
Sunshine.
I didn't hear that
Got the
part.
cat ears here. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, I don't trust her and I don't want her around, but if she's telling the truth about her role in things, then not having her around abruptly might get us all killed. So we need to figure out if we can turn her, and if so, how can we use her to stop WorldSec from taking my building?
Understood. You just give me the word, and I'll put one between her eyes.
Gracer, even though there's no backstory to justify it, I trust you more than any of these people.
the least reason to distrust her.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you
Yes.
have the least reason.
All right. So I'm gonna, Steve, where's these concrete spaces?
Oh, the little walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
So
them.
I'm gonna
They're
okay.
very light.
So Ghoul's you're gonna crawl down that space.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So this is what happens.
So, well, real quick, when I peek into the crawl space, is it like a ladder down, or like what does it look like inside there?
So when you peek in, you see it's pretty dark, but you have like dark vision, right? Like the goggles.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I have a scope. So if I look through my crossbow, I can see down
Okay.
there. But
Well, it's still you can see it kind of goes a little far down, and you do see like a ladder attached to it. Like, but you have to crawl kind of. You got to crawl like probably your whole body plus a little bit more, and then you'll see a ladder.
okay, I'm gonna do that.
But it does get pretty dark right there, so I don't know if you want to.
I have a flashlight.
I think that the actual floor tiles are over there behind you, or maybe in the cabinet. No, they'd be in the upper part.
Oh, even better. I have road flares.
Okay.
Oh, neat. So I'm gonna put one road flare like in the horizontal portion of the duct crawl space.
Okay.
I can find them at break.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna describe what you see.
Okay.
Okay. So you get to the ladder and you look down, and it looks like it goes about, I would say, probably your body 3 times down, the ladder.
Okay.
And it looks pretty dark down there. And you start to hear like water dripping.
Cool. I'm gonna light up another road flare and drop it down.
Okay.
I have to keep track of how many I've used.
So the road flare falls down.
Uh-huh.
And you see it going all the way down, lighting up the spaces.
Uh-huh.
And right when it hits the ground, you hear a splash.
Okay.
And then you hear something running.
I turn off my ears too, just to make sure.
And then you hear something running in the water, and then it goes away from the splash.
Does it sound like bipedal, quadrupedal?
Quantrupedal.
Is that the real word? Does it have 2 legs or 4 legs?
Quadrupedal, yeah.
Quadrupedal. Yeah.
Human perception. Maybe I'll give it that one.
Human perception,
Yeah,
unless
human
it has 4 legs, in which case, quadrupedal perception.
Well, there have been some
Can I roll personal grooming?
human-esque creatures running around
That's
with
true.
Rolling
around.
12.
rolling around.
It sounds like something with, well, the beats at which it hit the water, it sounded like something hitting 4 times
Okay.
and then repeating.
And it ran away from the flare?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you could swear maybe like off the corner of your eye when you put the flare down and you saw that it reflect off something.
Yeah.
But it went too fast for you to really see.
So it looks very dangerous. I think I have a plan, but I might need backup.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie?
I don't have a gun.
Give Debbie a gun and let her come with
Nope.
me. Debbie, you can have my very heavy pistol.
Nope.
Onyx.
This is not here. What?
Wait, I'm just passing around. I know Quant won't go. Nobody wants Debbie to go. I
want Debbie to
can't
go.
send Gracer away because she's going to protect me. I don't
I'll
know.
go. I'll go. I'll go.
Okay, Quant,
I
you
see
go.
you looking around. Yeah.
Wait,
I will give you. If you're staying with Debbie, I'll give you Debbie's gun.
do you have
And
I will pass it to Gracer.
do you have IR&V?
do I have what?
Infrared with your eyes? Can you
That's
see
a good
through smoke?
question. Let me see what I can see. Sorry, wrong page.
Either way, my plan is to
Oh,
drop a
bitch.
smoke grenade down the shaft first, so when I go down and land in it, I am obstructed.
You're Batmaning.
No,
And then-
I have no dark vision. I can record and download imagery,
Ah,
but
okay.
I don't have a night vision or dark vision.
My camera's got night vision if you want it.
I will take that. Actually, why didn't I find that when I searched you?
Careful it doesn't shoot you in the eye when you try to use it.
All right.
Well, it's shooting all the time. It's a movie camera.
Is it? Remind me really quickly what the deal is with. Is it like a body mounted camera?
I think it's like a GoPro that can attach to stuff.
Okay. Does it like attach to?
No, I think it has like a little like very like if you find your screen on it.
It's probably
Okay.
the future and it can attach anywhere on your body.
Yeah, it's like magnets to you around places.
Everybody's got
All right.
implants.
Sorry, microphone.
Would it be something that I could attach it and use and tap it into my AR feed,
I mean,
or is it just? I mean, that's pretty complex.
that's kind of complex. I would say
I can Google in a few minutes rig it up for me?
sure.
Yeah.
Give me was that tech roll?
Yeah. Would you consider it like a hard challenge?
No, I would say this
I
is
mean,
like
yeah,
medium.
it seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, GoPros do this.
Yeah. Like what it's very close to what it's supposed to do. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
Everyone's like jittery.
Session
today.
over.
World 6 here, oh god!
They found us.
Everyone's so jittery.
Yeah, nerves are high right now. There's a lot of pressure going on. Okay,
Debbie's cool as
here
a
I go.
cucumber.
Here we go. Fuck!
Oh
My
shit.
god.
Sorry.
Right now.
This one's nicer than that one.
I need to not roll this dice ever again. This is the second one in a row. At least there's a 3. So let me go back to my tech skill. Basic tech or electronics?
Yeah, electronics.
7. 8.
Oh,
Which
Uh,
doesn't even beat, I think, the lowest possible. Yeah.
No, like so.
I need a 9.
Again, tensions are high right now. You're kind of stressed out.
Oh, sorry. There's I
what you
like
saw.
this blood all over my hands. I'm sorry.
oh
and
no,
Yeah.
no. That's okay. That good try.
You
Stop.
can just hold the
Stop
camera.
it. I'll just hold the camera.
Yeah.
I'll just hold the
Just
camera.
here. I'll go down first, and if I start screaming, then just come down.
I'm coming down with you. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Just here, and I'm like blotting blood off your hand.
I don't do well in these trauma situations, but killing things is easy. And I jump down into the smoke.
Okay, so you put the smoke down first.
I drop smoke down first.
Okay.
I assume my flare's down there, so like the smoke kind of glows a little bit, which
Yes. Yeah. So you
10 by 10 space at the base of the entrance is smoked.
okay. So you go down this ladder, and you come down to where your flares, and you immediately feel your legs like liquid coming up to like maybe right below your knee, and you can see that this is probably like a underground like not like a sewer, but this is probably where like a canal goes down, and this is probably what they use to like get some kind of like water or anything close to it. Maybe they clean it, you know. And it's pretty dark down there. You don't see much light at all.
Great.
Just your flare.
Then I'm going to look through my scope and take a look at everything.
Okay, so
We're like pan the room with the crossbow.
okay, so you.
And I'm gonna load incendiary arrow into it.
All right,
In case I need to do light, add light.
So you start panning around the room, and you're in like a hall, and you see one corridor that goes this way, another corridor that goes this way behind you. And basically you have two ways to go. One that goes this way and one that goes this way
So
behind
in
you.
front of me, I can go left, and behind me, I can go
Right.
right if I
Yeah.
turn around.
Mhm.
The cables that were above me from this thingy, do I see those coming down anywhere?
Not from where you're standing. No, but you do see like maybe you do see like some obstruction that's going this way. So say like this right turn, I mean this left turn, this right turn.
Okay.
So you probably see something going this way, but it goes through the wall that way.
So it seems to be safe if everyone wants to come down.
I'll follow you right away.
Did I hear splashing?
Yeah. What, you hate water? You allergic to water?
Okay, Ghoul. I don't see the need to like try and shame me into splashing into the water.
I'm dealing with a lot right now, okay?
Is it clean water? These are like new boots though.
I don't know if I would hear you down there. I guess I wouldn't even hear him. To
Okay,
be honest.
you know
Good
what?
thing I'm already down
Quant's
there.
down there.
I would want.
I want Debbie to go next. Then Gracer, then me, and America can follow if she wants.
America is gonna stick with Gracer.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna
America's behind you.
Do we want to take a break and I can find those tiles?
Is it
while we're
break
at
time?
it? It's pretty close.
Yeah, let's take a break. I'm gonna make
Alright.
this bottom floor.
Okay.
And
Like this floor
continue.
bomb.
And we're gonna continue right after the break.
All right. Thank you everyone for
Yay.
watching. We'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes. See you soon.
Was stressful.
Good day. I don't know what goodbye is.
Here we go.
And welcome back.
Good day.
Welcome back.
It's so
Oh,
funny.
it's still funny because of
Yes.
Australia. Yeah.
Well, I can't, my other
Yeah.
Australian word is probably not something you should say on Twitch.
Good
So.
day.
We had a pretty interesting first half of this session, but now we're moving on to.
It turned out that Quant was a world sex spy the whole time. That's crazy.
God, what if you actually turned it on her?
And Debbie was.
I was trying.
I know.
You really were.
Yeah.
I was telling Dean at the break.
I'm
He
amazing.
played it. He played it so well. I really thought that Alan was changing his backstory without telling us.
And I was, the question I was going to ask was, has Dean seen this? And Dean wrote it.
Yeah, he did.
So it was, yes. Well played.
Well done. Well done,
played.
sir.
Yay.
But yeah, we come back to Ghoul and the others following suit down this ladder deep into this compound and to what looks like a drainage area. And I guess you can show the map now. So they come. So we'll just pretend this is a ladder,
Okay.
and they appear here, and this is just like
Make
wall.
believe.
And then you see a path going this way, and a path going that way, but it's very dark in here. I mean, you can probably see probably a few feet in front of you if you don't have a flashlight on or something.
Or
Fog of War.
Yeah.
IRNV.
Yeah.
Or night vision.
Or a camera.
Yeah.
Or a camera that allows
Yeah,
you.
I am
So,
definitely still holding your
I
phone.
do have implants for low light, so we can actually all just see.
Yeah, I
And
think.
it,
Yeah, except her. Now.
Yeah, Debbie can't see.
This is like that meme when as soon as the DM starts describing a space, everyone yells, "I have dark vision."
Yeah.
and something I really want to push home too when you're down here. The mist that you saw outside, that weird like green mist.
Yeah.
You see it down here too, but it's like a lot lower though.
What does it smell like in here?
It's very like moldy, watery,
Smells like wet dog.
and definitely looks like it's been kind of not abandoned, but it hasn't been tended to for a while. So yeah,
Cool.
you have the floor.
Debbie, just stay on my shoulder.
On it. Try to
Look
see if
out. She'll stab me, put her near your shoulder.
With
Maybe
the
she'll
gun she
stab you
doesn't
in the
have.
back.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have my mirrored glasses.
All right, so who wants to take point?
Which way? Which way should we go? Like these wires up here, they are going that way. So
Well, let's follow the wire.
towards the
Yeah.
camera.
If I don't, Is what we're walking in water? Do we know that for sure? I just want to make sure that we're walking in water.
In water?
Yeah.
I can see in the dark.
You can see in the dark?
I can see. I have implants for that. Yeah.
I can smell in the dark.
I have low light vision.
I mean,
I can't smell.
I
in the
can
dark,
see
really.
clearly in dim
Yeah,
light.
low
Is the
light.
exact
I mean,
description.
if you want to, I mean,
I'm trying to figure out like what skill it would be because I have like education, which is like a catch-all intelligence thing, but I don't know if that's relevant
I mean,
or
you
not.
can bring up the water to your mouth and taste it.
That seems like a terrible idea.
It really does. You should try it.
I just have the hunch that that what we're walking in is the same fluid that's going through those pipes upstairs.
It also may be.
Would there be like a deduction roll, perhaps, or?
I would say right now it's kind of too hard to see, even
Okay.
with the.
I mean, especially me.
yeah.
Why isn't there
It
just
may
like an
be the- It
investigation?
may be
Right?
the liquid form of whatever this green mist is.
Isn't there?
No,
There
because
isn't.
deduction is like taking dots of information and trying to connect them to see the big
Yeah,
picture.
I would expect like one of the education skills would be like I don't know,
There's
biology
water
or
sleep.
something.
What
There's-
kind of crap gets into water?
There's
Yeah.
like criminology and composition and all that stuff to like figure out specific
This
things.
is the fun thing about Cyberpunk is trying to figure out what skill to use.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Some games there's like 4, 5,
I guess
maybe
it would-
12 skills.
It might be wilderness survival would actually.
and-
Probably
Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, survival's a good one.
One,
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Or science,
One thing I should do real
if you
quick.
have one.
Sunshine, give me a resist torture.
That's
Oh right, his brain thing.
that's body or
So
something.
this happens right when your feet hit the water.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a body skill. Your willpower.
Not good at them. Okay. Resist torture. 11.
Okay, so this is what happens. When you hit the water, Sunshine, you hear those splashes again that Ghoul described, like the splashes, and you look over to the side, and you can swear you see a woman go this way. And she's wearing like a white dress. She kind of moves that way, but you don't really see her face, you just see like her shoulder, and she kind of moves slowly that way.
Hey, any of you guys ever watch old movies?
No, I do cool things with my time.
What's a movie?
Oh,
Have
this
you guys ever watch
movies.
old vids?
Old vids, yeah.
No.
Entertainment vids? Ghoul, come on. I know you do.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So you know how like the hero always has like a dead wife or girlfriend?
Too soon.
So like everyone here practically.
Yeah. Yeah, that always happens. And then there's a video of that person that they keep watching. And she's always wearing a white dress and spinning around and laughing and shit.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think that's happening to me, but against my will.
Sunshine.
Damn it.
What? Then what?
She's talking to me right now.
Sunshine.
Should we?
Yes.
Your guns.
Yes.
I take Debbie's gun back from you.
I gave it to Gracer, but you
Oh,
can
okay.
take
Yeah.
Hans's gun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take Hans's gun off of you.
Okay, and
Is it a heavy? It's the matching
It's
heavy
the heavy
pistol.
pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same one.
I mean,
I just really
you're
want
still
two
pretty
guns.
dangerous without guns, but
Yeah, I still have 2 other guns and a combat knife.
I guess just throw them in my bag for now. I guess.
All right, yeah, I put my guns in your bag. I'll hang on to my knife.
Okay.
And I'm just like, it's probably because of the whole, what was the virus called? The
Machine
King
gun.
shit virus? Machine God.
The
Yeah.
machine
Machine
gun,
gun.
yeah.
Like
And
king shit
like you, so just to clarify, you never really understood the name of the virus, like
Oh.
specifically. You just know the creator was the machine god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably that machine god virus. It's in my internal agent, and for some reason, that means that it's able to make me hallucinate. It hasn't been happening a lot, but it's happening right now.
Just to clarify, I actually have no idea what that is.
Cool. I don't believe you, but maybe you're telling the truth.
The file
Well,
does
who
seem to back that up.
knows?
Oh, by the way,
She
Thank
might
you.
not. So it was probably Hans.
She didn't even
Thank
know
you.
about. I mean, even in the document.
Shut up.
And who killed Han so that we can't question him?
It's like, Gold's like,
Not
"Whoa."
you all.
Wait, guys, focus on the task at hand, and then
No.
reveal. First of all, the document that you read
Yeah.
even states that the whole Dr. Ox thing was a side quest for her.
Mm-hmm.
So she has no connection to this, at least according to that document.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghoul,
Yeah.
what do you mean by side quest?
I mean, haven't you ever played video games before?
What are those?
Or elf lines?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't do that shit.
I do a stream every Friday.
Streaming elf lines every Friday.
I want to ask Gracer, what are you doing right now in this corridor?
Well, America came with us, right?
Yeah.
I'm just staying close to her and kind of riding Sunshine's shoulder as well. Sunshine's shoulder.
Yeah. America definitely probably like as you guys are moving down and going into the water, she asks you about your clan and are they still around, basically?
Oh, yeah, they're still out there.
Why aren't you with them?
Hey,
We had tried
get
to-
out.
I was actually going to mute it.
I don't know if you remember, but we had tried to broker a peace between yours and my clan, and we had made progress, but there was resistance in my clan, and I was forced out.
Forced out? But if someone was forced out of my clan, they would have been sacrificed.
Let's just say I left in the middle of the night, left me, I escaped while I was still alive.
Oh, when you say that, you can see her eyes kind of like go up like, really? Like, you left them?
I had to. If I hadn't, I would probably not woke up in the morning.
Okay.
Too many people loyal to my pause for a moment to my mother.
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
Sunshine just kind of side-eyeing you.
Wait,
And just I just shrug it off. Everyone's got crazy bullshit like that. In
No,
that
but
city.
she's not suspicious and I am.
where? So wait,
everyone who pulled a gun on fellow party members.
so
I wasn't.
your mother. We never really talked about this. So what's up with your mother? She left.
Guys, is right now the best time for a therapy session?
Oh, no, probably not, because before I came down, there was something running around here. I should probably let you guys know.
Roll
that.
initiative.
Let's just say my mom and I don't get along. And
Okay.
leave it at that.
All right.
Is it her down here?
No,
Okay.
she wouldn't be here.
Then we should probably change the subject.
All right. So which way do you guys go? And
We're going to follow the wires, right?
They
Yeah.
go sideways. They
yes,
just go this way.
yes, the
so
wires
either
go
way.
this way. So
And we can't see around the corners yet,
No.
so we don't know which way
yeah,
to go.
it-
Ghoul, which way do you think?
Maybe something that can see should tell us what's happening.
I could see.
Yeah, everyone can see except you, which I'm very comfortable with.
Heads this way, tails this way. Flip the coin.
I will roll it. Odd
Okay.
is heads, even is tails.
Okay.
Tails.
I forgot. Heads, tails. So we're going this way.
Okay.
That's what it was.
all right. So
Let's go.
who's taking point?
Gracer.
Oh,
With
okay.
America?
Wait, no, we need a driver. I'll go. It's fine.
Okay.
America, get behind me.
I got shit.
Okay. Ghoul's going first.
And plus, I haven't if I hit something with this incendiary arrow, you guys will always know where it's at.
That's a good point. All right. Ghoul goes first.
I'll go right behind him.
I don't have a gun, so.
Oh,
So you're going in the middle.
actually, I just realized. I hope this liquid's not flammable.
Then I guess Gracer, me, and America.
Am I right behind Debbie?
Okay.
Yes, and you can see that ass.
All right. So
Right.
so Ghoul, give me
when you're not
give me
looking,
like a
yeah,
human
my gun
perception.
is pointed at your back, Debbie. Just
There's a regular
I can
perception,
assume
too.
it is.
sorry, regular perception. Regular perception.
Good, because
I
I'm
fist
hey,
bump Gracer.
I'm rolling the same dice. I should stop rolling this one, even though it just gave me a crit.
It's extremes.
28
All right.
perception.
So
Got my
you look
IR&D scope. Like
nice. Like, yeah. So you got your
Yeah.
scope out. You're scoping the area, and then you can see the mist at your knees, and you're still in this water that's pretty high up your legs. And you're seeing down this corridor. It kind of the cavern kind of goes like this down, and you see like a door, but it's one of those doors you have to like crank open, it's like a vault door.
Okay.
It's a door you have to like open like
Like
this.
a bulkhead on a ship.
Yeah. And
Or sub.
you see that towards the end,
Ship. Yeah.
and you can see that towards the end, but up above you is pretty dark. So
Well, there's a door. Don't see any creatures or anything. I feel like we should have the alien monitor.
Let's go to the door.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, we moved to the door.
All right, let's.
so sunshine. Right when you turn the corner, I need another resist torture.
Fuck you. I'm not rolling it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Zap.
The ladder. Oh no, it fell over.
Oh, that's a crit. I got. Where's my resist torture?
cool. I got a crit too. We're winning.
That's 16 plus 9, 25.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So,
Only good one I've rolled.
all right. So this is what happens. So you turn the corner, but instead of seeing this ghostly figure, you see like a little memory flash in your mind. It's like it's basically a happy memory. It's basically you and Faith. Probably, what would you describe as like a fun memory of you guys, like a date or something like that?
We probably went to an old-timey movie, which I've now established is a thing that I do.
Yeah.
And
You
and
probably-
then like went and ate like noodles.
nice.
And like probably what we did is just watch people across the street and like do funny voices for them and make fun of them
That's really
without
cute.
knowing who they are.
Yeah.
That's probably what we did.
Is that Annie Hall?
It,
Sorry, go on.
yeah. I feel like it's
So yeah, you see that scene and you're kind of filled with like this warmth for the first time, like especially since this trip has happened, and you've been like confused, but you're starting to realize that maybe there's something to this that can be positive, basically, in your mind, but you're not sure what.
Oh God, I'm embracing the delusion.
So,
That's what I do on a 25.
so yeah, you see that flash real quick before your eyes, and then the room just turns dark again, and you just see the regular room.
So like, what's going on? I can't see anything again. Still.
just. Oh, sorry.
We're walking down a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It's wet, and there's a traitor in it.
All right. So
So Ghoul walks up to the door and he stops, and he turns around to you guys. I just realized I'm not getting paid, and I've already spent like 300 eddies in munitions on this job.
You're getting paid by continuing to have a place to live, because if we fail in this mission, none of us will have a place to live.
We could leave. You're right.
and Midnight did say there was going to be some compensation.
There is going to be some compensation.
if you brought
Oh,
if you
okay.
brought Dr. Ox back.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I don't know how much, but listen,
That's
I know
rare.
how hard it is to find a place in Night City. If you lose the Rat Burger, it may be months before you have another place to live.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm describing the reality. I want you to stay. If you lose the Rat Burger, it's because I lost the Rat Burger.
Oh, okay.
I could probably get you a job.
I'm gonna just turn back the door and
Yeah, but are you going to get him an apartment?
start opening the door.
Okay,
Stop
so
fighting over me.
so
There's an
So-
affordable housing crisis in this city,
Well-
Debbie. Why are you trying to destroy more
It's
of it?
everywhere.
She
Ghoul,
saved the building.
Ghoul,
That's true.
I'm gonna need you to do a strength check.
Oh Jesus! Could someone help me?
Quant is next in line.
Yeah, I will absolutely help you with the strength check.
Guys,
This
this
will be
order seems a little
hilarious.
hard. Who's strong? I need a strong person.
I'm actually. Oh no,
Oh.
sorry. I was really excited for a second, but
Who
it's
has the
still
highest
not
athletics?
strength.
Mine is 8.
If only there was a giant, strong gentleman
Mine
here.
is 10.
Quant has higher athletics than
I am
Sunshine.
actually very. It's because I need high dex for my net running. Yeah, I will absolutely help you with an athletics roll.
Great.
Here.
In that case, I'll roll to add to hers.
Okay.
I have 2 points in athletics.
Oh
Why?
God! Stop rolling this dice.
It's a feast or famine.
It's grounded. That dice is
It's a
in the
16
garbage.
for me.
16.
Into the jail is
I literally. Oh, actually, that helped. I guess I don't help.
Okay, so yeah. Basically, what happens? You see Ghoul try to do this, but then he's struggling. He's like, and then Quant's like, let me try.
It's a push door.
And Quant starts pulling it around and starts getting around pretty easy. But you're gonna tell that it's gonna take maybe 5 rotations.
Okay.
And
Well, my next option was just to pull the hinges off.
and as you do this, you guys all feel this big rumble that happens upstairs.
Like,
Anybody else feel a rumble?
And then all of a
That was
sudden
much.
it's like an impact, and then it vibrates down.
Oh,
I think my mind just went off.
oops.
Oh.
I
Good
go
job
faster.
placing that mine.
Okay.
Well, it was a very expensive mine, so
And it was obviously well placed.
Yes.
A mine that's not well placed is a mine that doesn't go off.
A mine is a terrible thing to waste.
When-
sorry.
Debbie, you're on thin ice.
That's another badge right there. Another pin.
You guys start to hear.
That's a ghoul pin.
You guys
Sure.
start to hear big from
Someone's hitting a table.
from upstairs. Big
Oh.
big steps.
Well, it might have damaged whatever that was, but it's.
And each time these steps come down, water drips down to your head.
Oh,
Does it
that's
sound
fine.
like
I
there's-
got this. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Ah!
Who's in the back? Cover the rear.
Does it sound like there's a lot of dicks?
No. I mean, there's no way you can.
10 dicks.
First, he critted on dicks.
Wait, I gotta explode that.
Yeah, you exploding dicks.
Exploding dicks!
Oh my god! Just double crit.
Double rolled 10?
There's a lot of dicks.
What a waste.
Oh my god. If there was fan art of this blob creature with 20 dicks, it would not.
It's more of a dick creature with
Get
blob
on our
elements at this point.
Discord.
Yeah,
Send us your fan
we do
art.
have a fan art
of this
channel with
horrifying-
Discord. There's horrifying
Big
blob with
monster.
20 dicks.
Someone please
So
Okay.
capture that.
you
Whatever it's called.
definitely feel this big vibration upstairs, and it's rustling around, almost as if it's darting back and forth, like it's rolling on the ground. And then all of a sudden it stops for a second, and then it gets back up, and you feel another vibration of a woo, almost like a big jump, basically.
How many rotations have I made?
I would say about 2.5.
All right.
That's half.
One.
But actually, during that 2.5, well, go ahead.
Two things. One, did it take 66 damage from my grenade? And two, does it sound like it's coming towards us?
Will it fit in the crawl space?
Roll initiative.
It's coming towards us.
Wasting my 10s.
13.
See, I roll a different dice and it's better. But I think I'm going to just retire the reds for today.
13 sunshine.
But it's Cyberpunk red.
Okay. And Quant.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Initiative.
Plus reflex.
Yes, plus reflex. That's gonna be 14.
14 for Quant. And Gracer.
13.
I need a roll off between you and Sunshine.
I rolled an 8.
9.
Okay, so Gracer goes
Sucker.
first. Devi.
8.
Okay.
8. 8.
15.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I switched dice. It was great. My reflex is 8. It should not be
Weird
low.
that
low.
works.
Yeah.
People say the like
And-
superstitions aren't real, but then they just
I-
always are.
I'm super not superstitious, but I rolled 3 ones in a row on that stupid dice.
But you know what? With actual physical dice, it may not be superstition.
All right.
It may be actually
So
be
yeah.
Ghoul.
The residence more
So
dense
Ghoul,
one
this is
spot.
what you hear.
Yeah.
You definitely feel like whatever explosion happened, it definitely probably took damage, but it still sounds like it's moving around up there.
Oh, it's pissed.
And now it's your turn.
I am going. I don't even say it. I'm going to actually immediately turn around and move towards the back of the row. That's 6. So yeah, straight one bar. So I'm gonna move all the way to the back.
Oh,
And
Quant
I-
should be at the door though.
Yeah, Quant's
Yep.
at the door. While I'm passing Sunshine, I am gonna toss you your pistol back.
I want my
I do
pistol
that
back.
somehow.
Because
You
you
know,
have
it's
you can
dark
see
and
the dark.
it's delirious. I'm delirious.
Yeah.
Got a weird hallucinatory infection.
And I'm gonna. Oh, that was actually tossing the gun was actually probably my action.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my move and action.
Okay, and now. So you guys probably Ghoul, and who's next to Ghoul right now?
That would be our America girl.
Yeah, America. So Ghoul and America probably, as you get into position, you feel like a big thud above you, and a bunch of water comes down on you,
Oh.
and you can almost feel like you see vibrations going this way towards the crawl space. So it's like, and it sounds very large.
It's coming.
And now it's Quant.
I'm gonna go. And
I am still turning this. I'm going to assume I get 1 turn per round.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm at 3.5 now.
Yeah, 3.5.
Can she
All right.
get 2 turns if she uses her movement and action on it? Come on.
No.
Come on. He's gonna
gonna-
roll to see what he's.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm just going to yell out as a free action. Use Devi as a human shield.
Already doing that.
I'm already a goddess, not a human shield.
All right.
Oh, Debbie.
Gracer.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Gracer.
Devi is Hindu for goddess. Fun fact. Hindi, sorry.
Bitch, that's where.
There's still no creature here. I'm gonna back up and take a defensive position on the corner there.
Can someone control Gracer?
Yeah,
Someone control
kind of like-
Gracer.
All right. And what exactly are you holding an action, or
Yeah, I'll be holding my attack action.
and what exactly do you want to do with your attack action? Like declare what exactly is going to happen.
If something comes down and through, I will fire twice with my heavy pistol.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. And Gracer Sunshine.
1 sec. Okay, I'm going back to stand by Gracer. I got it. And I'm going to stay a little bit back. The bases are interfering, but I'm going to stay a little bit back from the corner, a little bit farther back than Gracer. And I'm going to ready an action that if any armed individual comes past Gracer, I'm going to do my full attack and try to disarm them again. Like I did to Hans.
Okay.
So that'll be brawl, martial arts, and then martial arts if I hit.
Okay. So you're basically readying. You're gonna be readying a stance.
I'm
basically.
ready. Yeah, I'm like,
You're readying a stance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I did this. You see this on TV, but this is nonsense.
That's fine. It's cool. I like it. Let's see. So now America is.
Damn it! God. Sorry. You had to name her America, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what the clan.
Yeah.
That's what the clan named her. But But she's gonna huddle behind Gracer and just kind of be like scared. Like she doesn't know what
Everybody's behind Gracer.
she doesn't really know what to do. And now
I moved as far as I could. Okay.
okay, Debbie.
She's
I can't see anything.
unattended in the hallway.
But
blind.
where are you right now?
The only thing I can see, I'm
Debbie's right
sort of in the
here.
middle. The only thing I can see is the glow of Ghoul's ears. I think is the only light source in here, right? Is it complete darkness, or is it like
It's
is there
pretty-
cracks to the door or something?
It's pretty dark.
Because I would like to. What I want to try to do is I want to go get my gun from Quant while she's like engaged in turning this door. But I guess I could try to do that in the dark if you want to have me like roll for it or some
I
such.
feel like something on Quant is glowing.
Yeah,
Probably.
I've still got your camera as well.
Yeah.
So I've got Hans's gun. I've got my gun. I've got my stun baton. And I've got your camera all, like, my gun's holstered. Hans's gun's through my belt. Your camera is probably, like, dangling off my shoulder.
Gotcha. I think
So-
I want to go up to you and I want to be like, hey, I'm just gonna take this, sorry, and then just go and try to get my gun from her.
Are you gonna let her?
Can
I just want to get killed.
Can I use my evasion to without sacrificing? Okay, on a roll for it.
Yeah, but
What am I
she's-
rolling? Yeah.
So you're gonna do evasion, and you're gonna do, I would say,
Dance.
Contortionism.
I love that sea vehicle.
you know,
attack
I would
is
say probably a brawling
or you could try to
Rolling.
pickpocket if you want to be.
or
Pickpocket makes sense.
yeah, there is
Not that I'm
pickpocket.
like as
Yeah.
good at it.
But no, you can. I mean, if
Yeah,
you're just
but-
taking
but-
it, it's a brawl, I
but-
guess.
Yeah, I would say either pickpocket or brawl, but I am gonna have to give you a -2 to this,
Yeah,
because
because it's dark.
You
Dark.
can't see.
and this is a complex task.
Where's pickpocketing? I don't see it.
Bottom
It's
right.
very bottom right,
Technical
like
skills.
Technique
3 up.
skills.
Then
yeah.
I'm really bad at that. I'm okay at brawling. I have 6 points in lip reading, by the way. That was a waste. All right.
Well, not yet.
Maybe it'll come up.
It might
in
come up.
Matt's
All right,
campaign.
so let me try to brawl my way through you. That's a 2, so it'll be 0 total. So that's just going to be. I saw it moments ago. Just 7.
And your evasion?
My evasion is 18.
That's
Okay.
No, you can't do it.
But I just don't want to get killed by a monster.
That's what we live with down here. Non-executive lifestyle.
All right,
Maybe you
Beth.
can help.
I guess I can. Well, that's probably my action, huh?
Yeah, that's your action.
Then I'll move as if to start helping you, and next
Okay.
turn I'll try.
Yeah, try again. Okay.
All right, so again, top of the round, Quant's over there
Yep.
trying to get this happening.
So I get
And-
one more. That's 4.5.
Oh well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, it's not my turn. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought I
like,
missed.
I'm
I
just
thought you were
saying. I'm just
it's my
describing
turn.
what you're doing. You
Sorry,
guys
my
are in
bad.
your spaces, and all of a sudden, you guys feel a big vibration from the water, as if something just hits the ground hard where the ladder is. So much so that it kind of like pushes you back a little bit.
A little wave of water comes.
Can
coming around the
Gracer
corner.
see it?
Gracer,
Gracer was the one looking
Yeah.
around the corner with her gun drawn.
yeah, Gracer's.
I'm also looking right at it,
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say that both.
but I don't have a ready to action because I use my.
Yeah, so Gracer, you can take your action now if you want.
What does she see?
She sees
I
right.
will
Well, I'm gonna
fire at the
I'm gonna see if
mast
she can
that-
shoot
stuff.
first.
You're shooting at whatever it is.
Whatever it is. The first is a 19.
Hulk man. Troll in the dungeon.
So you do a 19 with what? Your pistol?
Yeah, that's my heavy pistol.
Okay, so roll damage.
11, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 6 meters.
So this is what you see. You shoot and you hit the figure, but when you hit the figure, the sparks from your bullets light up the area a little bit, and you just see this hulking mass of like muscle, and it's just towering over the area. Almost, its head is like almost touching the ceiling, and it's just, and you see the bullets hit it, but it barely makes a reaction. basically, and it kind of looks over towards you, and it just starts walking, almost not even with a big rush. It's just kind of walking slowly towards you.
Does it have guns?
No, it's just well, as far as you can see, she doesn't see any guns. So
I will fire my second
all
shot.
right, go ahead. Sorry,
That is-
what was the damage of the first shot again?
the first was 14.
Well, okay,
On my second attack, I rolled a 21 total.
that's a hit. And let me and remember, if you roll 2 6s, that's a crit, and your damage.
Okay, gotcha. And that is, let's see, 9, another 13.
Okay. So again, you shoot whatever this creature is, and again the sparks go off again, and it makes this loud roar. And when it makes this roar, you all feel this, and you all feel like your hair go up on your body, like ah.
I actually shaved my hair off my body.
And yeah, it just continues to walk towards you. But before that, it's gonna be Quad's turn.
Okay, that's another.
Oh, sorry.
turn.
I,
Go.
was like, I think I'd be.
Sorry, go. I
Uh,
forgot that was her ready action.
yeah. Seeing the sparks. Thank you for doing that, because I'm gonna switch to an AP arrow, armor piercing.
Nice.
And I am going to. That's the beauty of the crossbow. I can reload every turn without an action. And I guess I'm just gonna make an attack.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh, that's really good. Why am I archery? That's right. Oh God, like 20.
Yeah,
Math.
that's a
It's
hit.
like 24
Yeah, that's
or
a hit.
something.
Yeah.
22. 22. Cool. So 22 to hit. Come on, baby. Give me 2 6s. Ooh, I got 86. Daddy needs what? What does Daddy need?
What does Daddy need?
16 damage.
Okay. So yeah, so you probably saw those sparks go off when she did it, and then you pull back your bow, you shoot it, and you get like right on its like side, and you do see the arrow like hit it, but this time instead of sparks, you see like this green liquid come out.
Cool.
And it starts going on the floor, and now it looks straight at you, and it's gonna start running towards you.
Can I run away?
Yeah, you can still do it.
First note, AP reduces the armor by 2.
Yeah, I got that.
Great. Cool. My movement. Shit, if I leave you guys.
Fuck him. It's fine.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
God, what would Ghoul do?
You go, Ghoul.
I guess because Sunny's here, he would stay.
You know what? I like you.
Okay, so yeah, so this is his action. He runs up, and he's gonna attack you.
Oh,
Ghoul.
you're a big guy.
So,
Hey, big fella.
By the way, great mini choice.
but before he actually gets to do his attack, you were ready to attack.
Oh shit, you
That's
paid
I
the range.
was.
So now he's in your field of range. So,
Yeah. So what I specified before was that if someone came by with a gun, I was going to do my shit on them.
yeah. So
But since he doesn't have a gun, can I just switch to 2 martial arts attacks?
I'm gonna say I will allow a brawling attack, but not a martial arts, because you didn't specify that.
Okay. Well, what I specified before was 1 brawl, 1 martial arts, because that's what it takes
Okay.
to do the disarm.
So,
So I'll do 1 of each.
Yeah, one of each.
yeah, one of each. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, up to you, but yeah.
Also, note I had 10 armor piercing rounds on me, which I assume you took when you took my gun.
Yes, yeah. When I searched you, I would have taken ammo.
All, you
Yeah.
took all
Yeah.
the ammo. Jeez.
Brawling is 18 to hit.
So brawling is versus my dex and brawling.
Yeah.
So-
it's evasion.
Oh, evasion.
Yeah, evasion.
Oh, it's evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this one.
for melee, you're fighting
This is
evasion.
brawling. Use your brawling skill to attack. Damage body. Brawling is also a skill.
Because I'm preparing to use my evasion on it when I get attacked.
versus. Oh yeah. Side.
Defender's evasion.
Defender's evasion. Okay. Okay, so that's. I rolled a 14.
What was mine? Mine was 18.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
6 inches.
So
All right.
roll the damage.
That's 2d6, but if he has armor, I'm sure it'll absorb all of it. But let's see. 8.
8. Okay, so describe exactly how you're rolling this beast.
I feel like Sunshine, he hasn't actually trained much in Aikido. He's just kind of put it together from being in a lot of fights.
Watching YouTube videos.
Yeah. So, like, when this guy comes around, the first thing I'm going to do is just the full-on Kirk Fu double fist. So that's my brawl attack.
Nice.
Actually, sideways.
I like
Right.
that that's all you've watched for your like now I know Aikido because I've seen Star Trek.
So yeah, you connect and you do feel like you do some damage, but you also feel that his skin, it feels almost like a metal jacket when you hit it. Like it's like if you would have messed up with this brawl action, you probably would have hurt your hand a lot. But you kind of hit it, you put it up, and you're like, damn, that's hard.
Clang.
You say to yourself.
All right. Here's my martial arts attack. That's only a 10.
And I have to re-roll the evasion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a 16.
All right. So my martial arts attack, after bouncing off him like that, I just probably whiff it.
Yeah. So
But that was just my ready action anyway, so I
Okay.
still have another action in this round.
All right, so now he's going to attack you. So you're going to do your evasion?
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I just rolled a
Back
crit.
to the red.
on
Yeah,
my
I got
attack.
12. There's no way.
So,
The crit alone pretty much automatically almost beats what I rolled. That was a lot of dice.
okay, so no crit on the dice, at least, thank God. So that's going to be 16 damage.
Okay. So -5, so 11.
Yeah, because that's half your armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my armor ablates by 1, so I'm at 30.
So yeah, you see him take a few hits from Sunshine, and then all of a sudden he just like puts all the weight into this like right hook and just hits you to the side, and you kind of go into the wall a little bit, and the water splashes behind you.
Oh, man.
So now,
Oh, I wish I had a grenade right now.
okay, so that was that. That was that. So, Gracer. Oh, sorry, no, Quant. You haven't gone yet, right?
I have not.
Oh, yeah, Quant, your turn.
All right, so that was my last turn was 3.5. So this takes me to 4.5.
Yeah. So you're almost there. You can feel the
Debbie,
door.
notwithstanding.
Yeah.
I'll help next turn.
So you're
No.
so you definitely feel like you're getting close. Like you can see the door kind of unhinging.
And I'm gonna say, Debbie, if you care about your own life, help me with this. We're almost there. Come on.
He's muttering this between turns as Debbie's attempting to help.
Yeah.
Debbie's attempting to pickpocket.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, she did it, and then she said she was going to move to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you say you were going to move to help?
I have
'Cause I don't
moved
think
my
she
character.
knows.
Yeah, yeah.
But you haven't actually done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it hasn't been her turn yet.
Yeah.
All right, and
It's that helping where you're like standing there like, oh.
Push harder, you can do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
so now it's back to Gracer.
Gosh, he's like right in her face, right?
Yeah, he's like right in her face. Yeah.
You were there. Oh.
Yeah, you just see
I'm gonna
this.
step behind it, and I'm going to try and do like a called shot to the back of its
Okay,
head.
so right when you step behind
Right.
it, you see like remember those tubes you saw for America? You see like
Yeah.
maybe 5 or 6 tubes all going to the head, and like
Okay.
all of them are like connected to the back, and they're all like one's on his arm, another one's on his other arm, and the other ones are going towards his leg, and the other one going to his spine. And they're all going funneling to his head.
Like glowing Zelda weak points.
I was thinking
Juice and high.
Hey.
Fane's a good example too.
All right, so yeah, that's a shot to the head.
Shot to the head.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Called shot to the head.
Call shot.
Oh, so you're gonna do a aim shot. All right, that's gonna be a -8 to your roll. Just letting you know, this aim shot.
It's a big head though.
Are you
Are
muted?
you muted?
Are you muted?
Didn't realize. So yeah, that would only be a 10 on the first shot.
All right. And that's a pistol, right?
Yeah.
No, that is a miss. Unfortunately, you have to be at least a 13 for that.
Okay. Hangs off of a
Yeah.
bit of metal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you see the shot go off and it just kind of bounces off the head.
I can see the sparks like lighting up the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah. Each shot just lights up the tunnel a lot. Yeah. It's kind of like that scene from the newest Batman when they're shooting him in the darkness.
And it just bounces off.
Yeah, it just bounces off. Yeah, yeah.
Or equilibrium.
Right. Well, I would like to try one more time.
Another aim shot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's a miss as well.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it just kind of sparks off of him, and it's you're definitely getting his attention. Like you can see his head like moving towards you. All right. So now it is Sunshine.
Sunshine.
So only
on my
Gracer has seen all these tubes, right?
Yeah, because she went behind him.
Okay. In that case,
I would vocalize that. It's like, damn, this thing's got serious humming going on back here.
Okay.
if she said that,
Yeah.
then instead of pulling my heavy pistol like I was gonna do, I'm gonna pull my combat knife and run behind the monster.
Nice, nice.
And so what do I have to do to hit this, to cut the tubes? What do I have to roll?
Called shot with melee.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Call shot with melee. Yeah.
Okay.
This
Called shot
book
is what?
useless.
-8?
Yeah.
-8.
I
That's what
only
it.
have a +6 to.
Yeah.
I can't. That would ruin me.
You would have to crit. You'd have to get a 10.
Yeah, you have to crit.
And then like a 2.
I mean,
Wait, what's melee? Oh.
yeah, because melee.
Oh, it's versus evasion, actually. So we don't even
Versus
know. He
evasion.
could get terrible evasion. You don't know.
Yeah, it versus my evasion, so I could get a bad evasion.
But
to
what
this.
with my base being only 6 and taking a -8 to it, then it would basically be like my base is -2.
Yep.
So I couldn't roll higher than 8
Unless you got
unless
crit.
it would crit. But yeah, I don't like those odds.
Let me. Hold
What's
on.
your pistol?
It's well, the one that I currently have, because I put 2 of them in your bag.
Yeah.
The one I currently have is Hans's, which is a heavy pistol, 3d6,
Very heavy.
rate of fire 2.
His was very heavy.
It's a very heavy pistol.
For-
So
Oh,
it's
his was
46
very heavy.
One shot, 46 damage.
Which is better
Oh,
against...
that's the one I put. Same as the one I put in your bag.
Okay, that's better. That's better against heavy armor.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it says.
Okay, I'm gonna do the shot then.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
the shot.
Unfortunately, it says here. Yeah, both melee and range aim shot is -8 to check.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll run behind him, like I said, thinking I'll cut the tubes. Then I see the situation and realize it's going to be too hard, and I'll just jerk the pistol and go to work. That is... Where's my very heavy pistol? Excuse me. Would that be
That's handgun.
heavy weapons or handguns?
That's just
handgun.
Okay, so that's a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
And the damage is going to be 46. That's 11, 15, 18 damage.
What Hans or mines do you have
That's
right now?
It's
You
Hans's.
did 18 damage.
I did 18 damage.
Whoa.
5, 6, 4, 3.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah, you get behind them. You get you have your knife out ready to cut these tubes, but you realize that maybe it's too dark. You can't really get into the right position. So you take out your gun and you shoot, and you do see sparks go off, but then you do hear a big crunch from the bullet, and it looks like it did some damage to the back. And you see him kind of arch his back like this.
So
So
so we know his armor's down by 3 now, at least.
so yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That was movement in action.
Okay. All right.
Body
and
armor, anyway.
It's America's turn, but America, when she sees this hulking thing, she just starts to yell, and now she runs over to where Quant is.
I don't know what her movement is, but I assume she can go.
Yeah,
at
she
least-
just ran as far as she
Can-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And she's gonna try to help you. And
Excellent.
She's gonna,
Yes.
like,
Please do.
Debbie wanted to help. So
and she's like, what is that thing? And she
I
starts,
don't know. Help me back.
and she probably gets you to move it another half.
That's it. That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. So the door opens.
good job, team.
Okay. And
Typical exec.
I try to hit you with the door.
so now it's Debbie's turn. So you just see this door open. They kind of push you like, ah.
Is there light coming from the room inside? The other side?
It's low light, but there is light. Yeah.
I guess I'll go into that room
Okay.
and see what the
See
deal
that
is.
room.
It's a grand reveal to everyone else that doesn't have a camera.
Oh.
Do you want to keep that down or you want it up?
Actually, keep that down.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
It looks
cool.
cooler though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think that door opens.
That door actually does open. Thank you, whiz kids. Only
That
one.
way, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon as you get in, Debbie, this is what you see. You see this big, large room with a bunch of like computer monitors and like it's basically like a big like lab bay. It's like you just see computer monitors everywhere. You see test tubes. You see testing areas, and you see these big tubes that also have these creatures inside of it, similar to what this thing looks like. But all of them are in different states. One doesn't look fully developed. Another one looks like it's like over matured, and then another one looks like it's sleeping, and then the one that fell over is just empty.
Just
Are they like alive or are they all?
Somebody
Or
knows what
obviously,
they're
can I tell if they're alive or not?
You can't tell,
Okay.
but you just see them like hanging in space like this.
Does it from the flashes I saw of the bullet ricochets? Does it look like it could fit through this door?
Yes. Well, he could probably force his way through if he wanted to.
I don't know what to do with this new information. I have no gun.
So yeah, that's what you see.
Probably the result of your own poor decision making.
I don't know what your movement is, but you've moved 6 meters.
I guess I'll just go up to this computer with my double action of movement,
Okay.
and then is perceiving what's on the screen an extra action, or can I do that freely?
Well, I can tell you what you see on the screen.
Sure, yeah.
You just see like a bunch of diagnostics going by. I mean,
Okay.
but you're probably gonna need another action to actually examine what this says.
Okay, we'll see if I can shut him off remotely or something. But that's next turn.
I wonder if there's any accounting.
Oh God!
All right. And
Also, I love
now,
that I mentioned that I have accounting so many times and nobody questioned it.
It just hasn't come up.
okay, back to the top of round. Ghoul.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah, just another armor piercing right to the. Not bad dice.
Oh, and by the way, when you hit the wall, you do see the tubings in its back.
Cool. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not that good. Yeah, I'm not that good.
Grenades are that good.
Yeah,
I want to get everybody
I'm
in
out
the
of
room.
grenades.
Oh.
Oh no!
Sure would be
I'm-
nice
I'm-
if we had some grenades right now.
Also,
What's that
grenades
from?
would hit all of
Serenity.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I trust me. I optioned. I have a flashbang and I have a smoke grenade, and none of them would help right now. I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw. You know what? Aim shot at the tubes.
All right. Let's go.
So yeah, I'm just gonna use a regular arrow on this. No, fuck it. Incendiary. If it's flammable, it's going up.
Okay.
But so is everything else if the water is.
It's worth it. Cool. So it's a -8.
-8. Yep.
What do I have to hit?
Sorry, is this room flooded too, or is it just the hallways here? Is the big room flooded?
So no, that room is not flooded.
Okay.
No.
Damn it! I have a higher. No, I don't, because I'm gonna move. I'm gonna take a couple. Like after he throws me against the wall, I'm gonna take a couple steps back. I'm gonna move back to where I'm in the 7 to 12 picture range,
Okay.
just to help out a little bit. Come on, baby. Ooh. I need to beat a 13. I got a 7 on the dice, and I have 14 for crossbow. Minus 8, so it's 13. Oh, fuck, it's tied.
Tied,
Yeah.
and defender wins.
You have
Yeah.
luck. You have luck.
Oh yeah, you do have luck.
Yes.
1 luck point, please.
Okay. Oh, here we
Thank
go.
you.
Nice.
All right. So
Yes, I fall back, fire.
Suddenly I hate Debbie slightly less.
That was Dean, to be fair.
Yeah.
My lit arrow flies to the
Easy.
tunnel.
yeah. So tell me exactly what you aim for. Like, which tube?
Oh shit. See, I'm on his left,
Yeah.
so it would probably be the one going to his left arm.
Okay. So yeah, you aim this shot back and you're trying your best to see, but all of a sudden you just get the right line of sight and you let that arrow fly and it hits this tube and then you just see this big smoke like come out of it. And you see his arm go, oh,
Oh, I got damage too.
yeah, roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful damage. my page is not
beautiful.
loading right now, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like stopping me from. But damage, I don't need it for damage. God damn, so close. That's a good roll
It
though.
is, though.
18. Yeah.
Okay.
Seems few.
18. All right. So yeah, the tube actually like comes off of his arm and you see it like unhinged from his head. So it starts flailing all around.
Yeah.
And it's just shooting like this green smoke everywhere.
You see on fire now, too?
And the fire, it didn't ignite anything, but it did look like it's doing major damage.
Okay. Well, the fire would. He's on fire now, and every turn I think he takes damage.
Oh, that's
until he puts
what
out.
it does. The
That's what the
incendiary.
incendiary does. Yeah.
Okay. I think I have that here.
I have to find it. I don't remember what it was.
It's not going to be in the
yeah.
index because it's useless.
333.
Ooh, that's a very cool number.
No, yeah, I found it here.
333.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I found it here. Okay. All right.
I just forgot how much damage.
So yeah,
it does.
that you definitely did some major damage to his circuitry in the back, and he's just kind of flailing around.
Cool.
So now it is
No, it's
his
not,
turn.
you liar.
He doesn't get a turn.
Yeah, he
Nah.
does.
You messed that up.
I
He
think
already went.
I do want to use. Sorry. So I do want to use the last little bit of my movement to move back one more.
Okay, so since you did that to him, he's gonna ignore both Gracer and Sunshine and just start running
Oh,
towards
boy.
you.
Oh.
How far can he get?
And give me the thing.
If he has a movement of 6, he can make it.
Yeah, he does.
Cool.
And you see him like running up, and he's kind of doing like it looks like his arm. He's kind of holding his left arm because it looks like it's not like working for him. But he kind of like is like running towards you like this, and he kind of jumps up in the air. And it looks like he's gonna do like a shoulder tackle on you.
Oh shit.
Evasion.
Oh, God.
Roll evasion.
This is like Fallout 1 shit. This is like this is like a super mutant.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the bunker where the super mutants come from.
Why didn't I hit save when I left my page and it didn't save anything?
Okay.
Luckily, I remember all the numbers.
So I rolled a 16.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
was fixing my page because I had a loading issue. Evasion. I have to beat 16.
Yep.
I got 10.
Is that one?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna leave now. I have like 6 ones today. I mean, freaking. 7.
So yeah, you fall over and you're just like scrambling, trying to take a shot, but then it just
I'm so focused on that shot.
yeah, you're still coming off of that. So
Crit.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Did you crit him?
Is that our first crit of the game?
Good news, guys. We get a med tech.
yes. So
You
yeah, I
critted
do a
on
crit,
Harvey
so that's
Dix.
12,
Sure has.
13, 14, 16, 17, 18.
This is a brawl,
Yeah, this is a brawl.
so it doesn't ignore half armor at least, so that's good.
Yeah, and I get to roll on the, and it's a +5 damage.
So you said 18.
Well, it's 12,
Oh.
13, 14, 16, 17, 18 +5.
Okay.
because of the crit.
23.
23
So
damage.
I take 13.
And I get to roll on the table.
Oh shit.
Cool.
And I lose a bladed armor. Oh crap! I wrote the damage and not my total HP.
And I just rolled 11 on the table. Ooh.
I'm in danger mode here.
So
Did you set your ears to blink like that?
Yeah.
I rolled 11. So apparently, when he hits you with this tackle, your fingers get crushed.
Now this matters because I have a tech hand and I have a cyberware hand and a regular hand.
It just says you're going to take a -4 to all actions involving that hand.
Which hand?
So I'm going to say,
Why don't you roll for it?
50-50.
roll.
yeah, 50-50. I'm going to let you know.
Okay. Odds left.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's my right hand.
Yeah. So
But
that
your
one
tech
gets
hand?
crushed.
no, actually, my left hand's a tech hand.
Okay. Oh.
Hey!
So that one,
I don't know why I picked left-handed, but I guess he's
So
left-handed.
that one is crushed.
Right.
So you can't use that anymore.
You need surgery. Cool. I think I need
It's
both
okay,
hands
it's
for my
only
crossbow.
my fleshy hand.
So
Why
the
take my
dark
squeezing
future.
arm?
So yeah, like
Yeah.
the
My
impact of that
biological part.
hit like makes you fly towards the wall next to Quant.
Okay, that's just weak.
And you fall down and you just look at your arm and it's just that tech arm's just all fucked up.
I really don't
So-
act. Reading what flashbangs do, I don't feel like they do what they're supposed to do, which is really annoying.
Okay, and now Quant.
All right.
not
So
minus
yeah,
it.
I think I'm gonna take a shot.
Huh?
Because he is right there and just smashed Ghoul right in
Yeah.
front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to. Does this guy have armor?
Yes.
He is armored.
Okay.
He's got
I
built-in
have-
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those armor-piercing rounds from Devi.
Those are expensive.
When
I'm
do you think we should
going
save them
to-
for?
Sorry, it takes an action to change ammo
Okay.
for pistols.
All right. Were they in Hans's gun already?
In
Or-
my gun, no, there were all just regular bullets in there.
I
Okay.
have
Well,
Hans's gun. You have Devi's gun.
No, didn't you
No,
give
I
I
have
gave
Hans's.
Devi's guns to Gracer.
yes,
Yeah.
Gracer has Devi's guns.
Oh.
You gave me Hans's guns when
Yeah.
you gave all
That's
your
true.
Well, he
weaponry away.
earlier shot Hans's gun, so we should retcon having it.
Someone tossed it back to me.
I
Well,
tossed one of your guns, I think, back to you.
You
Yeah,
tossed
that
my
was
own
your
gun back
own
to
gun.
me?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same type of gun, so
Okay,
it doesn't
cool,
matter.
cool,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Flavor
It only
wise.
matters if Hans kept the heavy ammo already in his gun.
Oh, then should have been yelling at Gracer to keep my gun safe.
Did
Okay.
Hans have armor-piercing rounds in his gun?
I can't imagine now because we were shooting wolves
Okay.
and stuff earlier.
That's fine. Then I will just go ahead and fire off Hans's gun and go ahead and take that shot. So this is going to be. Remind me how call shot works again. I'm sorry.
Minus
Minus
8.
eight.
-8.
Minus
So
8.
yeah, so it's your same shot again, but it's gonna be a -8.
Okay.
So you have to beat a 13 with a -8.
Yeah, beat a 13 with -8.
That's a
I
serious.
will. It
Yeah.
is. I will not call my shot. I'm just gonna.
It's because it gives snipers an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
I will not
D&D,
call.
it's a disadvantage. For
Yeah,
call
which
shot.
only
I should have
mathematically
called.
works out to like
That's
minus
all right.
5 over time.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it's gonna be well over
13.
13. Yeah, that's gonna be a 23.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll that damage.
46.
That's going to be a. Wait, did you say 46?
4d6.
Oh, instead of 3d6?
Yeah, for the
very
heavy.
It's
heavy.
very heavy.
Oh, that was a very heavy. Oh, that's good
Yeah,
to
I
know.
swear people said heavy like 3 times. But
Okay.
It's actually very heavy.
It's a
All
deagle.
right. That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And I'll fire again. Very heavy has
Only
2.
one.
No,
Only
Only
one?
one rate of fire on
Oh.
very heavy.
Yeah.
Well,
More damage dice, less rate of fire.
in that case, please take that last one away. I'm going to fire my own gun, my heavy pistol.
So you're not even gonna.
So
Yeah,
instead
I
of
didn't.
11,
I
it's
wasn't
10.
aware that it was a very heavy pistol that only had one gun. I thought I was firing a heavy pistol with a rate of fire of 2.
Okay.
So
Right.
my fourth dice there was the 1, so it's going to be 10 damage,
instead of 11.
and I'm
Okay.
going to roll again.
All right.
Not calling my shot. That's going to be again. That's going to be 20 to hit,
That's good.
and my
Not bad.
damage is going to be 11.
Okay. So yeah.
21
So
total damage.
so yeah, you see Ghoul get like fucking fucked up. Like he gets hit across to the wall, and
Pretty messed up.
you just see it, and you just see this hulking mess, like kind of like looking towards you, and you just shoot off, and you see these big sparks go off on him. Again, that doesn't look like heavy damage, but it does look like you're doing something.
Okay.
So-
Do I have time in that to push the very heavy pistol to America, who I don't believe has a weapon?
Yes, but you won't be able to move.
Okay, that's fine. Instead of my move, I give her the very heavy pistol and I tell her, run.
Okay.
And I'm going to gesture back behind us towards the door.
Okay. All right.
So America now has Hans's gun.
Okay. So that was Quant. Gracer.
I will move up a little bit and fire twice.
Okay. Just regular shots?
Wait,
Just regular shots this time, yeah.
how much? I guess you want to be in the closer range, right? So you can hit, or
Yeah.
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 And
you want to
angle
get
myself so I'm not firing so there's no crossfire. On
You have to be right here to get a 13 to
Yeah.
hit.
I rolled a 1 on the dice.
Oh!
I
Welcome
rolled
to
a
my
second
world.
1 on the dice.
Oh, well, hey, that's not too bad. It's just a -1 to your roll. So
So yeah, 13.
sorry that defender wins. That's a miss. But you get another shot, right?
All right, here comes the second one. I just rolled a third one in a row.
Oh!
Dude,
it's very dark in this hallway. It's very
Yeah.
dark.
Right.
So,
in
And
fact,
then-
anyone without night vision should be rolling -2.
So yeah,
Well,
that's
still
just
Get the camera.
I
Just heavy.
yeah. So unfortunately, yeah, you do your 2 shots, but it's a lot of maybe the smoke from that shot that Ghoul did. The smoke is kind of covering your vision a little bit, and you're kind of having a hard time shooting. But yeah, maybe you'll do better in the next one.
I think I will give this to the cats.
Oh, did he take damage on his last turn from the fire?
The fire thing just happened now, right? This
He
one.
hasn't had a turn since you fired.
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I went before him.
Oh, that's true. He charged Ghoul after he got hit by the fire.
Let me
And then you're on fire too because it touched you.
That's not how it works.
You know what?
Cat on my back.
You know what? Sure.
How much is he supposed to take?
So it's 2 damage directly per turn.
Yeah. So just
Sometimes.
ignores armor.
So yeah, I'll write that down. Okay, so Sunshine.
I'm gonna run up just like Gracer did. So if I'm within range to get 13, I can't make it lower than 13 by getting
No,
closer.
no.
Okay.
If it's a pistol, no.
Okay.
I think
So,
13 is the lowest possible.
I have my very heavy pistol, and I'm gonna do an aimed shot at the tubes on the back of his head.
Okay. All right. Roll it.
That's an 8.
Ah.
Plus 12 is 20. Minus 8 is 12. And I'm adding a luck point.
2 luck points.
You're gonna have to
luck
add
points,
2 if you want to beat it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I have the luck points for that. I'm adding 2 luck points.
Okay.
Bam.
All right. So yeah, you're coming from the back, and you're aiming your shot, and maybe now you have a better shot because Gracer lit up his back a little bit with the sparks, and you shoot him right in the back of the head with the tubes.
Yep.
All right, roll that damage.
So it's 46, and does the aim shot get me more damage?
It does not. It just lets you call the place,
Okay.
and that's
It
it.
does more damage if you
If you get a
But
critical.
it ignores armor because
if you do a
Theoretically.
headshot, it does more damage. If you do a targeted shot towards like a specific
so-
item,
Sorry.
it
sorry.
achieves what you're going for.
Sorry. So it says here, on a hit, deal damage plus effect. For aiming head, multiple damage. Multiply that damage
By 2.
by 2.
my damage roll on 46 is 6653.
Fuck
So-
you.
So you roll a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's that times 2?
Wait, is he going for the head?
12.
Yeah, it was a headshot.
12, 17. Well, I was going for the tubes on the head.
Yeah.
So 12, 17, 20 times 2 is 40.
And roll me 2d6.
Is that times 2?
8. Is that times 2?
No. This is just to see the critical hit table.
8.
8.
Oh, right.
Okay. So
Whiplash.
yeah, that's 5, 6. Wow, that. You said 40 exactly?
40 exactly.
Plus the 5?
45.
Yeah, that's so. Describe it.
So it's this big, muscly motherfucker. I see him hit Ghoul, and you know what? I put on a big show of really being concerned about Ghoul. I'm like, no, that's Ghoul, motherfucker! And I run up and I take an 8. I fully take a knee in the water
Nice.
from a
Yeah.
run, and I just
Nice.
aim like this and go, and I hit where the tubes are right here, and like the connection point, and all the tubes go flying apart. The bullet continues through right out the front of his head. There's brain matter everywhere. It probably gets all over Quan Ghoul.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And the bullet hits me and I die.
Yeah. No, because he also was aiming up.
I'm
So it
just
goes,
kidding,
yeah,
I'm kidding.
yeah.
I joke.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna say, give me a quick evasion, Quant.
To see if you can
Okay.
dodge the brains.
You know, I will do
No,
that.
because he's gonna be
Sorry.
falling towards you, so
Okay.
he's gonna.
All good.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah,
No,
you-
22.
Yeah, you move. The brain still hits you, but you move out of the way of him falling on top of
I
you.
feel like with a 22, I should be able to duck most of the brains.
And it's a dark future, baby.
All right.
I'm gonna say. There's still
All right,
some
all right.
brains that hit you, but
I hope his
but at least he
doesn't
doesn't fall on
explode.
top of you. So
All
yeah,
right.
and when he hits the floor, just the water just parts, and like you feel the
Hits the
vibration of this
floor.
heavy mass.
Bam. There he is.
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna knock him down.
And then I'll yell,
sunshine on the back.
Oh,
I'm
he's
like,
metal.
good shot, man.
I'll yell, Ghoul, are you all right?
No.
And I'm done. I'm done with this show.
okay, all right, and now we're out of initiative. So
Woo!
I'm not dying, but I'm
I will come. I'm gonna do some first aid.
I've
on
seen
Ghoul.
much better days.
Actually, this is like a spooky place. Huh?
I hear the
Uh,
splash and I
do
come
that.
back to the computer, having done nothing of note during this little combat.
all right,
well, you
So-
couldn't.
In fairness, that we did
couldn't do
prevent
much.
you from doing anything.
good,
All
nice,
right.
nice shot.
So
That
is.
was the best thing I've done in this whole game.
I actually rolled a 15 on first aid.
Nice, nice.
I'm not
Who you applying
sure.
that to? Ghoul.
To Ghoul. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Take a look at his hand.
Unfortunately, a paramedic can only repair my hand or quick fix my hand,
Yeah.
Yeah, it says only
Think
a
I can-
paramedic can fix his
but
hand.
you can at least stop my bleeding and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna need a paramedic or surgery
Oh,
to fix his
medtech on the
hand.
team.
Do we want to take a look in this room? Well, you've already described the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to do anything else, or do we want to call it for the night? Because it's getting close
It's up
to
to you.
time.
It's up to you.
Well, I don't have the information you have.
Well, if you want to do some last minute things inside this area, I can describe a few little things, and then I can
Alright.
wrap it up.
I'm definitely gonna take my crossbow and sling it over my back and switch to my good hand switch to my very heavy pistol.
So your tech hand, did it cover your entire arm, or was it just like
I have a tech hand,
just a tech hand, but not
Yeah.
not the arm?
but the tech hand's fine.
It's the other hand.
Yes, the
that
fingers.
It's the other hand that got fucked.
So your real hand got messed
My
up.
real hand got messed up.
Oh,
My
okay.
tech hand's fine,
Okay.
which is fine because it's a hand that I can still
Yeah.
operate my pistol with, and then it switches to a tech tool hand
Yeah. So
Okay.
so yeah, you're in a lot of pain right now.
and a few other things that I haven't got to use yet.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I'm Ghoul's miserable, but she's like, pain lets us know we're alive.
Okay.
I can make you hurt.
So yeah.
Save this time, please.
Any last minute things you guys want to do before I describe this room?
I'd like Quan to search the computers in there and see if she can find this dude we're looking for.
Okay.
Okay. Before I do, I'm going to pull down my AR goggles and check out this monster for that green miasma. I don't know if there's anything left. Since he is dead. but-
Okay. So what exactly are you just trying to confirm if it's the same stuff from upstairs?
Yeah.
It is
'Cause-
definitely the same stuff. Yeah.
And did I check America? I can't remember if I did in the last
Ghoul
session.
was on America in the last session.
But I'm the only one who has the AR goggles to check her for the miasma.
No, that's physical stuff. We can all see that.
Can we? I thought
The
it was
green fog.
Yeah, the green
Well, I
fog.
can see something because I'm talking about that the one that's specific to the virus.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
talking about
Cloud.
Yeah, the
oh, you're
machine
talking
god. Because
Okay.
the two of us are infected with the black cloud from
Yeah.
the machine god, and I'm spotting a second cloud, a
yeah,
second
that's green. Yeah.
infection that's green.
Yeah. You definitely see that green cloud on the person,
Mm-hmm.
but and America has that green vibe too.
Yeah.
So we're all infected with stuff.
I'm good.
I'm cleaning the brain matter off of America.
Yeah,
Really?
she's definitely appreciating it. She's like, oh,
I mean, at this point, the brain matter and my own blood, it's all the same.
Yeah.
man, depressed Gork.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else that anybody else wants to do?
Well, he said he wanted to ask you to check out the computer.
Yeah,
But
that-
but do you guys want to do anything?
Before I do that, I have something else I'm going to do. So I wanted to ask if anybody else has something. before I plug in.
Devi, are you okay?
I'm good. I have nothing to do.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's anything you want, but.
You could try to run away.
Gracer, are you okay right now?
Yeah. Just I'm being a little motherly to America.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, you can definitely tell
Things
that.
just really better.
You can definitely tell that this is probably the nicest anyone's been to her in a long time.
Yes.
That like. Okay, so Quant.
Okay. Just as a note, America is still holding Hans's very heavy pistol.
Yeah, that you gave to her, right?
Okay. Is she gonna? I'm not gonna take it back unless she wants to give it back to me. So I'm assuming she wants to.
I mean,
keep it.
she's just like jittery right now, so she's
Yeah.
just holding it.
It might be safer if I hold it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe I'm gonna be like Gracer. Maybe you should like take that. I'm just like watching the gun like bounce around like the
Yes.
I'm like
Yeah,
okay,
she
okay,
she
honey.
is kind of jittery.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, why don't you like if
Okay.
she needs it back? Yeah.
All
you
right,
know.
yeah. She
Slip it in my backpack.
she gives it back to you, and she's just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah. I am going to. I'll go ahead and walk into this room, and Debbie, I'm going to just sort of like as I pass you, just sort of like hook my arm through yours and just pull you along with me,
pals.
kind of just us girls, exactly. And I said, "Hey, so just remembered you said you knew a good ripper doc,
Yes.
an expensive one. Were you lying about that, or do you really know what was his name, Julian?"
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe if you want to live through all of this, you're going to hook me and Sunshine up with him when this is over.
I mean, if we get through this, we'll see.
Yeah, because I'm also thinking, you know, and I'm just going to sort of, as I'm pulling out my plugs, I'm like, you know, bad things happen when I plug in. And maybe if you'd only like to pay for the two of us instead of, the three of us, maybe you can, you know, make that happen.
I'll see what I can do. He's a very busy man. Let's see.
You're
You're
making
gonna
this,
make her infect you.
yeah. I can make this your problem, to be clear.
You're threatening to spread infectious diseases around. So who is the bad person here?
You
Still
are.
I'm not trying to spread a literal plague right now.
Well, you kind of did when you knew that he had it and didn't tell him.
I did know that.
How did you find out? Like, you knew.
He told us.
Yeah, she found out at the same time.
Point of order, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I will.
But Quant doesn't have any reason to believe.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's true, yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Just saying.
Find
I
a
mean,
guy.
I'll give you his number.
You're going to do a lot more than that. Think about it. And I'll go ahead and plug in to this computer.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the thing, Debbie. Kind of doesn't matter if you knew about it. We are still gonna fuck with you.
It is 11:24. Do we want to start a net run right
No,
now?
no.
or-
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say you go in, and right before your net run starts, you do see a kind a large head and it's you can probably tell. It doesn't say like his name or anything, but you can probably tell this is Octavius.
From the dossier.
But it's
He's
like
in the computer.
it's like a digital head that's floating. And
Okay.
that's the first thing you see, and we're gonna end right there.
Can we show minis? Since we got new minis, real quick.
Yeah, show
Sure,
them
do
in.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Battle cam. Can you do light and?
Let me put the lights all
But
the way up.
great session, guys. Great
So for
session.
you guys.
Look how
Focus
bright it
Focus
is.
on my hand.
It's like this.
So
It's
you
not
can show 'em.
autofocused anymore.
Oh, God.
Autofocus is off.
So
Yeah,
that's
I think
Oh,
I'm
I
in the
see.
best position.
Yeah, probably.
that's Gracer's.
We gotta get to focus
Racer.
closer though.
That's pretty good.
Closer, further.
further.
That's pretty good.
It's actually focused on where
Yeah.
Quant is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a
That's
bit.
pretty good.
Gracer. That's
That's
good.
pretty
Good.
good.
Sweet. And then Ghoul.
Matt and I painted all these, and they're
Yeah,
fantastic.
they're very
These are
nice. They're very
beautiful.
nice.
Good job, y'all.
Very nice.
That's a good
And then who
goal.
else is new? Here we go.
There's Devi, my amazing Devi.
Yeah.
We actually had 2 Devi minis, one for when the reveal happened, but I like the reveal one better, so I just used that one by default.
All right.
There's a second Devi in there
Debbie
somewhere.
Debbie.
is
Debbie one.
actually not a media, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an exec.
exec.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
But yeah, great job, guys.
Her PDA is
we will
actually
not be
shining
here
light in
next
her coat.
week,
You can't tell
unfortunately,
that,
because
Yeah,
of
next
Thanksgiving.
week, Thanksgiving.
But
Happy
hopefully
Thanksgiving.
the week after we can do it,
Yeah.
and we'll see what comes next from Dr. Octavius.
Alrighty.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good
Thanks
night.
for
Night.
watching.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
See you next
Yeah,
time.
but-